Can you hear us now? Hello.
Osamata
It's a New York thing. What's the matter with you?
It's back. Okay. Well, we're gotten on the...
Okay, I'm not sure what happened on the computer there. I apologize, but everything seems to be good.
Alright, we're on our first ball of Elvis. Colin, player 1.
Again, my knowledge of Elvis is a little bit limited, so I'm going to do my best. You guys will probably know more than I will on it.
Tried to go for that ramp. Didn't seem to work out. Let's see here.
As is typical with Colin, everything is about ball control and planning ahead.
Backhanded the ramp. Very nice. Hit it again. Ah, but he didn't manage to...
Just when I talked about control, he misses the shot up top. It's okay. Oh.
Good save.
There we go.
So this is the first match of the A Division semifinals.
And they're saying Jailhouse Rock multi-ball all day is the way to go.
Yeah.
We've got only one danger there. I didn't see it go twice, did you?
I think it was only one.
Okay. It looks like he's going all shook up.
That scoop over there with the lock, that's how you get the Jailhouse multi-ball.
Okay.
Well, I'm sure most people knew that one. Sorry. Fixing the view here. There we go. Thank you, Phil.
And Phil just stepped in and helped us fix the problems we're having with the feed, so that we shouldn't have any more problems with the feed.
Jailhouse is for noobs.
Jailhouse is for noobs. Love it. Left ramp into upper playfield to light locks all day.
I don't think there's any noobs in this match. So.
Yeah, you have to unlock sandwich multi-ball. No Jailhouse is for noobs. Okay, well, I know it looks like what Colin was doing is he was going up the ramp trying to get the locks up top, so...
They're all noobs. I don't think Colin's a noob. He's the best in the state of Texas.
One of the
best in the world.
Yeah, 3 in a row. 3 times in a row, Texas State champion. Although this year was his hardest run.
Oh yeah. Lock is lit on Jailhouse. West on that shot. Alright, Lewis went away. He'll be back shortly. 500,000 there. Let's see here. Oh, it went out of the scoop. Okay. Regain control. Backhand Jailhouse Rock Lock for the win. Yeah, that's definitely something you can backhand there. Although he seems to be going for all the white arrows. Oh, he saved it. Nah, only got one hit on it though. Another loop there. Alright, Lewis is back, guys.
Sorry, I had to spend a minute talking with Phil Grimaldi there about the issues we've had over the last 10 minutes with the feed. Basically what he changed should make it more stable. It wasn't unstable before. It had a little hiccup, but he has a backup feed. Basically what he did is dump us over to the backup.
Nope, wasn't able to get one there. Oh, it's teetering. I didn't get it. Oh.
No tilt warnings. He didn't hit the machine hard enough.
Definitely could have done more to save that there.
Yeah.
Robert is in the lead though. 13 million.
Here comes Mr. Law. Mr. Multimorphic. And Mr. Pinballs Tuesdays. He's got a lot of hats, doesn't he?
Yeah, quite a few. So if y'all are just joining in, this is the A Division semifinals, one of the two games going on. We also have the B Division finals going on as well. B Division is on Metallica, and the other A Division is on Attack from Mars, I believe. We're currently watching Elvis, Ball 1, Player 3, Thomas Law. Let's see here.
I don't know this game at all, so we're just muddling through.
Okay. Let's see here. 3AX bonus.
So it appears the strategy Thomas has been going after is the left ramp with the upper flipper, which trying to get those locks up there.
Oh, he got one. Two more.
That appears to be his primary target based on the strategy he's been using here.
Didn't get it there. Ah, left out lane.
Left drain.
All right, player 4, Garrett Hayes. Let's see. Need about 14 million to take the lead.
Yeah, you could actually minimize this, dude.
Oh, you can minimize it.
Can't see how mine stays up. It's active up top.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, saved it there. That was a really good nudge.
That was sick, Alex.
To answer your question in the chat, Jason Newman.
Ah, didn't get it.
Where did Jason Newman?
All right, he's got control of it. I think he tried to backhand the ramp. Ah, out the left out lane. Oh, and he dangered it.
So Jason Newman was in 17th place, so that would be B Division Finals.
Little
He's
bonus.
almost
His total
high.
score is
that's
just
B
barely
division.
over 1 million. All right, we're on ball 2. Colin's coming up.
Let me see how the B Division Finals is doing.
We'll wait that danger out.
Yeah, Colin's taking his allotted minute to wait that danger out.
It's actually in conflict in the rules because it says a minute, but then in the same section it says players are allowed to wait out tip off and determine discretion.
I didn't know that. I always knew the minute.
Sunshine and I were questioning yesterday, and she's like, I don't like that minute rule. So
Dad just said thanks to Colin and all the Bat City guys for putting on an awesome tourney. This is an awesome venue and event. I agree, Dad. This has been a lot of fun. Having a lot of fun commentating. Good luck on your game in the B Division Finals.
I mean, it's a good guideline, though.
Yeah.
And Colin's going to wait this danger out just a little bit longer.
Considering Colin's over here having a conversation with me about the minute rule,
Yeah.
he's definitely going to take his full minute. So currently in the B Division Finals, Jason Newman ended up in 5th place. He is out in 5th place for the person that was asking about Jason Newman. Hey, Jesse. Great, how are you?
Tired.
We've been trying to give you some love in the chat.
Appreciate the love in the chat.
Jesse says he's tired,
Sham.
just so you know. No, he's saying sham.
Oh, sham. He was cheating.
He was the one asking about the guy that ended up 5th in B, Jason.
Yeah, he's sitting there drinking alone, sir.
Hey, he seems to be enjoying his beer over there.
Supporting the bar, gotta love that.
I'm supporting the bar with water today.
I hear you.
You know what I did last night, so you understand it.
Yes, so
All right. Colin is headed up there. He's about to start his second ball.
All right, here comes Colin.
Imagine he's going to go for Heartbreak Multi-Ball. I don't think he's going to go for Jailhouse. Beautiful skill shot there. Oh, didn't get the loop. Alright. He's got control of it. Let's see if he backhands it or passes it off to the next flipper.
Actually, Zentron, if you read the IFPA rulebook, it's very vague. There's two places
Gotta
the
walk
rules
to it.
conflict. There's the 1 minute.
Oh,
Oh no!
right, out lane.
Oh, no. Yeah, there's the 1 minute rule that's in the book.
Oh.
But then there's also a line in there that says the tournament director has ultimate discretion over that rule as well. So there's actually a conflict in the own IFPA rules on that.
Oh, I love comment section.
That is funny though, by the way.
It's rough though. Alright, Robert is up, player 2. He's currently in the lead, so I guess at this point he's just trying to further his lead.
Yeah, Mr. Byers.
Oh wow, he just
It's a great dead drop right
was
there.
not even scared there.
No, great dead drop.
He's got the white lock. There's food cooking behind us. It smells pretty good.
Oh, if you haven't eaten, have you eaten anything here?
Not since I got
The
here.
food at Buffalo Billiards is fantastic. Better than most bars I've been at. I would definitely recommend the lunch chicken sandwich. Not the dinner one. Well, the dinner one's good too, but the lunch one was
Two
crazy
more
good.
for the multi-ball and heartbreak there.
He's also got the gold records going.
Let's see. Oh, almost gotten that loop, or not loop, the scoop for the lock. The other multi-ball. Jailhouse Rock.
So I don't know what this means. One of my friends just texted me and said I'm as bad at this as Phil Simms. I don't know what that means.
Well, I guess Google Phil Simms.
Well, I know who he is. He's the former quarterback of the New York Giants, but I don't know why saying I'm as bad at commentary as Phil Simms.
Phil Simms do commentary now?
I don't know. I just know him as the quarterback of the New York Giants from like the 80s.
You're much better than Joe Buck.
Oh, thank you.
Well, that's good. I do know Joe Buck.
Well, yeah,
There's
one
some
of
like.
my friends,
Oh, he tilted.
Oh, ouch. Yeah, one of my friends texted me that, and I have no idea what it means. Jump in your pink Cadillac.
Have a banana sandwich.
Yeah, this Cult Friction guy seems to be stuck on the banana thing. Here's a terrible 80s reference. Is he going to put a banana in the tailpipe? Terrible 80s reference. Oh, that was a bad tilt.
Tilt. Yep. Still in the lead though. So now we're gonna wait another hour for the tilt to settle. No.
Yeah, well, it is an actual conflict in the IPA rulebook because it says 1 minute, but later in the rulebook it does say that the tournament director has discretion.
And he is the tournament director. But excuse me. I think they definitely need to look over those rules and, you know,
You know,
maybe like 3 minutes is reasonable. But he didn't wait for too long. It was about 3 or 4 minutes. But you know.
yeah, he was busy having a conversation with me, so you can just blame me. All right.
Alright, got the hands-free skill shot. Oh, it's alright, he's got ball save.
Yeah, does he? There it goes. Okay. He should, but it was looking kind of slow there.
Yeah. Alright, 2x multiplier there.
Every point counts, and especially it really matters to win. 4 points for a win, 2 for second place, 1 for third place, 0 for fourth place. This is Pinburg style with the 1 point kicker for the winner.
Ooh, good nudge there. Oh, but he dangered it.
That's okay. You use your dangers. That's the right way to use them.
Okay, seems to be going for Jailhouse. Where he was. Down the left out lane. Ouch.
Again, they've got these drains and all these machines wide open.
So that would put him at third. Thomas is in third place at the moment.
So
Reelman tilt.
So we're looking at number 4 is going to be Garrett Hayes. Again, Garrett, don't let his 598th rank in the IFPA fool you. He's basically taken a year off. He barely plays anymore. Came in here, made A division finals. Before he quit, and he's got good reasons, family, but and he will be back. But before he took his time off, we're talking top 200.
No.
So Garrett can
He can play.
can play. without Garrett, by the way, we wouldn't have this stream going. So, you know, he was the Bat City part of this stream with a lot of these cameras and etc. You know, Phil's computer is running it. Phil's got the basic setup, but Garrett made this happen. So.
Thank you, Garrett. Let's see. Still waiting for the there wasn't a tilt, but the danger to settle.
Yeah, in Austin, Texas, if you ever need AV help, anything AV, Garrett's your man.
Seems that the first match in the B Division Finals is now over. We'll get back to the results on that once this match is done. The other match in the A Division Finals is still going on.
Garrett is stepping up to the machine now. He thinks it's settled enough. Our audio level's gone down a little bit, but we're
still good. Y'all tell us if y'all can't hear us.
As long as it doesn't go into the red or below 30 there, we're good.
Alright.
So, they'll be fine. Or they'll tell us if it's not.
Yeah.
But, see, right now we're dipping down just above 30, so we're okay.
Okay, well, it looks like he's about to start. And there we go.
This is why radio shows need producers.
Gets the skill shot, lights the lock there. Alright. Let's see if it goes for the loop. He gets it. There's one. Alright.
I don't know, last time I heard he charges 1,000.
Ah, I didn't get the last one.
Screaming fans.
Going for the loop challenge again. Alright. Alright.
Yep, missed it on that second try.
Gets the lock.
Ball unlocked.
Let's see, he's cradling on that right flipper. Oh, he's trying to go for Jailhouse. Ooh, good save.
Lose $40. I'm wondering who that is. Talking crap about me. I'm a million, baby.
Oh God.
It's the chat. We talked about how much people would charge for autographs. I told him $1,000 for Thomas Law.
Actually, I did, the guy that my friend from Japan that visited.
Let's see
like,
here.
He had like special Japanese paper.
Trying to get up that left ramp. Kind of whipping on those shots.
Japanese parchment
Yeah.
papers.
That's
back from friends of his.
awesome.
So I did that.
When you get on the feed for, not now obviously, but when you get on the feed, you should tell that
Right
story.
orbit.
That's
Good
freaking awesome.
hit.
That's the greatness.
It's a 3x
First time I
multiplier
got an
there.
autograph from Jim Hall.
Almost a 4.
Well, what's crazy is, in Albertson's grocery,
Right. Got
2
the
weeks
light
ago,
lock.
somebody
I think
stopped me
this would be his second.
and asked for my autograph and knew who I was.
Didn't get the
that
left
guy that
ramp
used to
there.
play soccer for the Dallas Rockets. I'm like, dude, the Dallas Rockets went
He's got a
bankrupt in
cradle.
1992.
Oh, he's trying to go for the Jailhouse. Oh, down the
But you
right
played
out
pro
lane.
for them, right?
Darn.
Yeah, in 1991.
I didn't know that.
Alrighty. See where that puts him at.
I mean,
I gotta go play.
go.
Alright, Colin is coming up. This is ball 3.
Once again, sorry about the delay on Colin. That's my fault. He's over here talking to me.
And that puts Garrett at 3rd place at the moment.
So, talking about Colin was telling me some guy came from Japan with special Japanese parchment paper and really neat stuff to get his autograph here. It's the only time he's ever given a pinball autograph because it's the only time he's been asked. Some guy came from Japan looking for his autograph.
Collins?
Yeah, Collins.
Wow.
He had Colin give him 4 autographs on this special parchment paper, he said. Because really neat. Kind of cool. Control Colin.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
no. Oh no.
Right out lane. Well, he's in 2nd, but not by a lot. Maybe 10 million, a little less.
It's going to be a little less.
Oh, wow. 5,000 shy of 10 million.
Your math's off, but okay.
My math's off?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Hang on.
You're-
No, not. It's like, okay, 4,200.
Thank you.
Somebody has to always be like right on the money.
Well, I mean, your dad is a school teacher, for crying out loud.
Yeah, but he sucks at math. I was just rounding. Anyways, Robert's up. He has a pretty comfortable lead here, 25 million.
Yeah, and I don't know this game well enough to know what's a great score. I don't know how insurmountable that lead is or isn't.
I don't. I mean, if he gets a multi-ball, he'll definitely increase it by quite a lot. So.
Yeah, it looks like the ball's stuck.
Well.
Coin door is open.
I think they're just going to put it back in the shooter lane.
They shouldn't. Well, it depends.
They might cradle it on a flipper.
Yeah, if possible, by IFPA rule, they have to cradle it on the nearest flipper.
So it'd be the right flipper.
If it's one of the games that when you open the door, you lose power to a flipper, then they put it in the shooter lane.
Okay.
And because the tournament director is in this, he can't do anything with it. The backup tournament director, Dick Curtis, is handling this.
Yes. Oh, no, he's putting it back in the shooter lane.
Well, I think when they open the door, playfield high power disabled. I'm betting they lost the flippers when they opened the door on this one. Some games you do, some games you don't. Unless he just made a bad decision, because the rules do state if you can do it on the flipper, you do it on the flipper.
Nonetheless, going back in the shooter lanes, so he'll get another shot at increasing his multipliers, possibly another upper ramp shot there.
We have more people on the feed now than we've had at all today, so thank you for joining us, guys. Again, my name is Louis Marks. I'm the director of the DFW Pinball League in Dallas, Texas. DFW Pinball League news and events. My co-host here is Austin Kemp, son of the famous pinball rebel Ken Kemp, who's been around for 2+ decades in this sport.
Oh, good save. Block the ball.
Ken was also one of the original founders of the Texas Pinball Festival.
That is Jailhouse multi-ball going on right there. Can you stack the multi-balls in this game? Can you stack Jailhouse with Heartbreak?
Yeah, including flippers, which is why he put it in the shooter lane. I'm just surprised because I didn't think any of their more recent Sterns did that. I know all the WPC 95s do that, but...
Oh yeah, he's getting a lot of points here. Each jackpot seems to be worth just a little less than $1 million.
And then that happened.
Got stuck again.
It's stuck again. Here comes
He lost the multi-ball, but the other ball got stuck. Got $1,800,000 off that multi-ball.
Yes, I can.
And we're having more technical difficulties. Yeah, so the multi-balls don't seem to be worth too much. Somebody stated he started with 25 million. Didn't get a lot off of that.
And they are having another problem with the machine. The first time we put the Elvis on the stream the whole weekend, and we're having issues.
We had a couple games that had malfunction, so we replaced them with Elvis.
Well, now here comes Jesse. I think before they start playing again, Jesse's going to do a quick fix. So everybody say hi to Jesse.
Are we able to go over to the other game, or do we have to stay on this one?
Well, he said it would take just a minute. I asked him, which is why we're staying here.
Okay.
If this takes more than a minute, we will switch to one of the other games.
There's still the other A Division final going on. That is Metallica. The other A Division semifinal game. And Phil is up on that one.
If this takes much longer, we'll go ahead and switch over because we can always switch back. Good?
Not yet. Almost.
Okay, he says almost good.
Almost good. Does a phenomenal job at maintaining these games.
Let's see where the other group is. We will check that for you right now. It looks like they're on Game of Thrones according to the according to the feed. Let's just peek over at Game of Thrones and see what's going on over there. I'm not going to change the main.
My apologies on that.
I'm not going to change the main feed. I'm just going to peek over there real fast. So it's not going to have the right names at the bottom because I'm just getting a quick view.
So Phil's currently doing Blackwater multi-ball.
Maybe Elvis needs a Twinkie.
Twinkie.
That's your dad talking there, Mr. Pinball Rebel himself.
Oh man. He has the Atta-ball on Game of Thrones.
Yeah, but they're putting Elvis back together, so we're going to switch back.
We're going back.
Okay. Maybe Elvis needs a Twinkie. At this point, maybe Elvis just needs to be resurrected, man.
Yeah. The king doesn't eat Twinkies. The king doesn't eat anything. He's been dead for like.
He's not dead. He just went home.
Okay.
Anyone want to name the movie?
Right down the right out lane. Wow. Right as they got it fixed. That has to suck.
But that's pinball.
He has a comfortable lead though. It's almost at 30 million.
And that's pinball. Here's where it really starts mattering.
It's right. It is 30 million. It's a little bit more than 30. And
yeah, the worst thing you can do in this is come in last place where you get 0 points.
yeah. So you're gonna want to at least beat Collins 9 million here.
So nobody got the answer to my film reference, but that's okay.
Oh. I don't. There's no ball save on. Oh.
Oh, he's pissed.
So
Look at
that's
his
last
face.
place there.
He is mad.
Ah. Yeah, that's last place.
Here comes Garrett.
Garrett Hayes.
And lighten it up.
Beat Colin to get second. You need another 3 million, looks like. 3.5.
Oh, he's got several things lit up here, so he's got opportunities. Question is,
He has the lock lit, so
yeah, what strategy is he going to go after? I mean, I'd be going multi-ball here.
stream looks great. Nice work. Thank you.
There's
He's
the
got it.
Jailhouse
All
Rock.
right. Just get a couple jackpots. He can get second. Not quite sure how much Super's worth.
I don't know, but that was only 200,000. There's 300,000.
Okay, so it increases
it's
with each
progressive.
one.
So it's progressive. But he's already past
right
Colin.
out lane, or
He's
left
already,
out lane.
He's already past Colin, though.
Took second. Garrett Hayes. Left out lane again. That'll be the end of the multi-ball.
But he's still going.
Gel jackpot. Oh, you're worth $1 million. Oh!
So 3 million's what he got
Down the middle.
on the multi-ball. Lost it.
So Robert ends in first, Garrett second, Colin third, and Thomas fourth.
All right, let's switch back over to the other feed. I believe the
I
other
think they're
games
done too.
Are they done too?
Yeah, we just finished.
They just finished. Okay, so
We're gonna keep going.
this is the end for this game. Let's get the next game up. Both groups are done. So you can see the transition bracket on the screen here. Let me refresh it for you now that I've got it up on the screen. Okay, so Game of Thrones is done, even though the scores haven't posted just yet. You know, I'll blame Dick for that. I'll give you a hard time. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. He's walking over there to get it right now from them. Okay, so not a fan of Elvis. Well,
I was a fan. I didn't get to play and do much, so.
I'm not a fan of it. Just watching you guys play, I don't like that game. All right, guys. Okay, so scores are posted. Looks like on the Game of Thrones game, Trent won. Second place was Phil. Third place was Ray. And fourth was Mark and Serve, my normal broadcast partner here. So Colin's going to get game 2 for each of these groups queued up here shortly. And as soon as that happens, we will be right back. I am going to give us a pause and mute for about 2 minutes. But if you need anything, I'm still on the chat. All right, guys, I'm back. Thank you for giving me that 2-minute break there so I could get a Coke to drink.
What now? I'll go there.
Ready for the second
Let's see
Mark,
where we're
first.
at. Ooh, who wants to watch Lexi Lightspeed? I think that's going to be a fun game to hit this time. So we'll look at Group 1 on Lexi Lightspeed for Game 2.
P Division Finals.
Let's pull up the multimorphic game.
Star Trek Stern chosen.
I think that's going to be a fun one to watch.
John Drew.
Especially considering there's no camera on Iron Man. There's 2 or 3 games in this whole tournament that we have no cameras on because of some technical issues. Iron Man's the other game in this round, and thank you, sir. And there's no.
We're gonna go second. Okay. Kevin.
There's
first,
no camera on
third, or
Iron Man,
fourth?
so we won't be able to bring you any of Group
Kevin,
2's feed
first or third?
on Iron Man. So we're going to go to Lexi Lightspeed.
Luke, you're first.
I need to refresh this page, pull that up. There we go. All right. So it looks like Colin's stuck starting again, is that right? Thank you, sir. I was giving you a hard time earlier, man. Sorry. Yeah. I was giving you a hard time on the microphone. Oh, these scores haven't posted yet. They need to go fast. Having a little fun. I gotta tell you, Lexi Lightspeed, I played it once and came in last place yesterday. It's a neat little game, but the 6 buttons are confusing.
Same exact thing happened to me. It was my first game I got 4th on. And I was doing good before I played it. I had a first, a second, and I think 1 or 2 more first, and then I got 4th, and it just started going downhill for me.
So I am definitely happy to see the pros playing this. See if I can learn
yeah.
something.
Same. So I have very little idea about. Like, I know what the lock shot is, I know the modes, but
Wasn't this the same order for the last game? Colin did
I
pick
believe so.
Colin did pick the game so both times, so I'm guessing, yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense.
I mean, there's
you
no
know,
point in
you
changing
pick,
position.
Well, you pick game or position. If he picks the game, he's going to end up going first because everybody wants to be as close to last as possible. And quite frankly, it's the same. Yeah, it's based on your seed. So he picked both games. You're first again, right?
Yes, I'm first.
Okay. Okay. So he's first again. He just walked by and confirmed it. Use the red ones, flippers. Yeah, I did figure that one out yesterday. I didn't do too well with them, but I figured it out. All right, here we go. Player 1, ball launch, Mr. Colin McAlpine. Now this is one, no offense to my partner here, Austin Kemp, that I'd like to have Mark Messer sit with me because
Oh yeah, he knows a lot more about this.
well,
than I
not
do.
a lot more. He knows this game inside out. Yesterday he was talking this game and I was like, duh. But he's busy on Iron Man right now.
Goes for the skill shot, doesn't get it. Alright. Tries, lock is lit.
Once you figure it out, Lexi Lightspeed's a really neat little game.
Alright, ball 1 locked.
Yeah, I know the game a bit.
Oh, it's tilting on him.
Ooh. He saved the ball. Let the machine calm down. Yeah, I know the game a bit in the chat. I would think so. I would hope so. feel free to put your commentary in the chat.
Ooh, Alexi time. I think he's waiting for the machine to
Oh
calm
yeah.
down a bit.
Well, at this point, there's no time limit because he never lost his ball. He's just cradling his ball. He can do that as long as he wants, really.
He'll go for 8-ball multi-ball, lightning locks and shoot lock, repeat 8 times. take 8 hours.
That sounds like Colin. Colin came up to Dallas for one of our tournaments, and on Ghostbusters, I'm not kidding, took 45 minutes on a game of Ghostbusters.
Wow. Started a mode, shooting range. 4-ball multi-ball. And one went down the drain there.
Yeah, it is very interesting having this in the tournament yesterday. I gotta admit, I was surprised.
I didn't know it was a game.
It's a fun game, actually, once you get used to it, but unfortunately the one time I played in the tournament, I wasn't used to it, so I came in last. On this one, he's trying to hit the bullseye. I believe there's a certain number of hits you have to get.
10, I think.
It'll always give you the ball back after the mode. Okay, good to know.
Alright, let's see what he goes for now.
No flipper hold on this mode.
Oh yes, the flipper hold on the target is disabled, that's correct. I do remember that from playing it earlier. I think the game Houdini does something similar. If you've ever played that. Colin's getting a little frustrated here.
Colin always talks to his machines, though. I don't know if is he yelling loud enough that you guys can hear him on the mic? Because it is the first game in a row.
Oh, okay, he got control of it again. He's getting a little more frustrated here.
But he's doing the smart thing. He's stopping, catching his breath, and holding the ball. Smart thing. Just calm down, catch your breath. He's doing a great job. He's patient.
Alright. You go for light mode, alien. I think he's going for light mode.
That's definitely what he's
Alright,
shooting
he
at.
got
There
it.
he goes.
Ooh, it's close. Alright, he got the mode.
That's not what he wanted, though.
Warehouse. This is a very weird mode.
Somebody on the chat is saying Lockshot is not registering. We'll wait and see if the players say anything, because I don't know the game well enough to verify that. But if there's an issue, believe me, these players will figure it out.
Alright. So the green and blue take you to different rooms, and the white are basically just bumpers at this point.
Yes.
Alright.
The way they have this set up, it's almost like doors. It's pretty neat.
There's the exit in the far right, and he got it. Get over there. I wasn't too familiar with this mode, because as soon as I got it, I pretty much drained. So.
Oh, and I can tell you to answer the last thing in chat. Okay,
found it.
So yeah, Colin found exactly what you guys were saying on the chat. So we got to get Jesse on that. They were saying on the chat light lock wasn't working, but
It's been like 4 or 5 times.
when I told them I don't know the game well enough, so I was going to wait for one of you to say it because you guys know the games well enough that you're going to say it.
Our other A Division final game, semi-final game, is going on Iron Man. Unfortunately, it does not have a camera, so we can't do that. And we have our B finals.
Okay, so he's calling Phil Grimaldi, our backup tournament director number 1, for a rolling, or Dick Curtis for. Okay, Dick Curtis, backup tournament director number 2. Looks like they're going to do a new game probably, unless it's a minor issue. Let's see what Dick says. But not right now. We turned it off because it crashed a couple of times. When it crashed, for at least 10 minutes after a reset, it registers no viewers even though we've got them. And Phil didn't want to
I have technical difficulties on the Lexi light speed here. The light won't lock.
The biggest I've seen so far today was just over 40.
They might pick a new game, might play on, not quite sure yet. Colin is the tournament director, however, since he's playing, he cannot make the ruling on this decision, so we have a backup tournament director making the ruling.
Alright, so let's see what they decide. The light lock is not working at all. Dick is one of the 2 backup tournament directors, so he's going to make the ruling. Looks like they're killing the game. Let me find out what they're doing.
I think they're going to pick a new game. That or they are going to carry over the scores and start a new one.
Oh, they can't carry over the scores, I don't believe, since if I remember the rule correctly, your first player, first ball, you're not carrying over a score.
Oh, wow.
The game's just void.
All right.
Well, let's see what happens, because Jesse's going to play with it real fast. Unfortunately, the other game in A Division is not...
We can show the B Division one.
The problem with showing the B Division is I can't bring up the names.
Oh.
So, I don't have dual setup to do both divisions simultaneously. I need not even two computers, just two setups to do it.
Minor malfunction play on. They turn the game on and off.
I love these guys in this chat are funny. I love the guys in the chat. You guys are funny. It's fantastic. Unfortunately, the other game going on in A Division is Iron Man, which does not have camera on it. It's one of the few games we have that don't have cameras on them.
Let's see. Fun game to just kind of play, not a tournament game. There's too many friends.
Robert is saying that Lexi is a fun game, however, it is not really a tournament game, and I do somewhat agree with him.
Yeah, I would have to agree with that. It's a fun game. I like the game. I understand why people like some of the top players like Robert Byers who come over here and say they don't want to play it in a tournament. But I love the game. I think it's fun. I didn't know how to play it yesterday when I got killed at it, you know?
I heard somebody said they heard Ironmonger.
Yeah, well, somebody just got Iron Man down there. Somebody just got the multi-ball. He was loud. You're right. He heard it.
Must mean our mic's pretty good then.
So this is Jesse, our expert tech and proprietor of this establishment, Buffalo Billiards, checking out the game. Hey, Dick. Let me mute the chat for just a second, folks. I'll be right back. All right, microphone's back on. Thanks for your patience there. Okay, they are going to try to continue on Lexi, it looks like.
Okay.
Jesse thinks he has it right, has it working now. I'm overhearing part of this conversation. But, so what's going on with Lexi? You got it?
This morning when I power selected the machine, I loaded the old version of the game code. Unfortunately for me, on that version of the code, there was a problem with the virtual gates that register the lock shots. They would drift after the machine being on for an hour or several hours.
Gotcha.
So we power cycled the machine, installed the correct version of the code in the game, and now everything is working as it's supposed to.
Okay, so we are back on Lexi. Thank you for that, Jesse. And let's see.
To answer the question in the chat, yes, the B team is playing on Star
Yeah,
Trek.
B is on Star Trek Pro right now. All right. You know, people are knocking on Lexi. I played it this weekend for my first time, and it's confusing with the 3 buttons on each side, granted, but I thought it was pretty darn fun, quite frankly.
It's a very fun game, and it's not a real steep learning curve, but it takes a little bit of time to get used to the flipper bezels and the 3 buttons and what to do with all 3 of those buttons during the gameplay.
Yeah, there's a Stern Star Trek here, and the B Division is playing on it right now. You're right. It's kind of like in any arcade, you always hear the Walking Dead's tilt warning.
And there's
yeah.
a tilt warning right there. I think you jinxed it. A tilt and a drain.
Jesse, please delete the old version Multimorphic is selling you.
Yeah, thanks, Jerry. I should have done that.
So there's about a 10-second time delay, by the way. So, all right. So that was not nearly as good of a first ball as Colin had last time, but that's pinball and that's the rules. And they ended up making it a minor malfunction because Jesse got it working. So they did not change games.
Maybe you should have just played on, not said anything.
Well,
But you cannot play this game if the locks don't register.
No. The
It
folks in
takes
the
out
chat,
too much functionality of the game and the rules.
yeah, some of the folks in the chat were trying to call it a minor
Making faces in the
malfunction. You
camera.
know.
Yeah, it was a feature. Yeah, like I said, I
Showing us the
accidentally
time
installed the old version of the game that had a drifting problem with the switch that registers that lock.
How dare you ever make a mistake,
I
Jesse?
know. I'm gonna have to retire from doing this.
What do I owe you for that? You sure? Okay, thank you.
Oh, good save there. Got the light lock.
All right, so Jesse has left the booth, and you're here
A
with
tilt
Austin
warning
and me
and a
again.
drain again. Much rougher start this time around.
Yeah, they're all having a rough start. Well, the newer software also changed a bunch of stuff on this game to make it more balanced. From what I'm told, I really don't know the game very well, but that's what Mark was saying yesterday.
So he's gonna wait a little bit for the danger to cool off a little. Oh shoot. Alright, it's getting started. It's got the lock lit. And he chooses to start a mode there. The target practice looks like.
If you like Thomas's, sure. Well, you know, considering he's a multimorphic guy, I understand that.
4-ball multiple, and again on the bullet mode, you cannot hold the flippers. You can only lightly hit them. So it's much harder to maintain control on this mode. And it's over.
Yeah, but even you know, you can't lose the ball completely on that mode. You just lose the mode. So
It's got a 2x going.
we need to do something about that score camera because it's blurry.
The score on Lexi is weird. It doesn't show it on the top. It shows it on the bottom. And
Yeah,
it's very small, so it might be hard to pick up.
that's probably why that score cam is so blurry.
It's at 100,000.
Does this game have a physical tilt bob? I don't know. I'm quite certain somebody's going to chime in and answer that.
I would imagine it does. It's got the lock lit. He was trying to backhand it there. Ooh, oh, good save. Wow.
Hey, Jesse. So in the prizes we have for the novices, there's one novice prize.
All right, he's got a ball locked. That's the second, I believe. It does. It has a physical tilt bob.
That's
a drain.
unfortunate. That drain is completely controllable. That's totally on Thomas, unfortunately.
Gotta love the comment section.
Oh my. I've been watching the game and not watching the comments. It does, yes, also has...
I looked over for a
shape
second.
features and leveling. Cool.
Was wondering if all the waiting was for nothing. No, it's definitely worth the wait. You don't want dangers to carry over for no reason.
I've disqualified people for tilt-throughs from tournaments before.
Oh yeah.
Well, not from tournaments, but from games in tournaments.
He's having a little trouble maintaining control here. He's got the lock lit.
Alright.
Started a mode.
What
It's
mode
the
is he
bullet mode.
starting? Nope, it's the bullseye
Shoot
mode
range.
again.
Again, can't hold the flippers on this mode. All you can do is wail away at it.
For the person in the chat that said it earlier, I see what you mean, and then you said this is basically a free mode.
It's about 50,000.
Yeah, he's at 51.8 right now. 65. Oh, that was a big bump. Up to 65 just from that one bullseye. Up to 86,092. I wish I could see everybody else's scores a little better on this.
Yeah, it looks, oh, it's up to 354 now. Oh wow, I'm dead for a second.
That was a big jump. So that's what happens when you complete the mode, plus the double hit power attacking aliens later.
The bottom of the playfield
No,
looks very dark.
it's not dark in person. Here in this venue, it's good. When we were setting up Friday, we had to do a lot of work with the lighting for most of the games. So that's more of being on the second floor of Buffalo Billiards.
That's why the tilts are pretty tight too, because on the second floor it's not very level.
You know, the tilts are actually looser than they've been at most of the big tournaments, even though they're pretty tight. And that's because the
great
floors,
save there.
because the floor shakes so much, they wanted to give a little extra give. Because the floor shakes so much, that way it's not totally unfair.
And he's locked the ball there. Let's see, he is definitely in the lead. 400,000, a tilt warning there. Now, we're having a very hard time seeing other people's scores. Oh, sorry about that.
And he's at 400. Yeah, I see what you mean, because in the big view, the score's at the bottom there. So the score view, we're just have a different camera zoomed in on the bottom there as well.
He's got the lock lit, ball 2. And he got it. One more and he can start a 3-ball multi-ball. Whiffed on the shot there. Let's see. Oh, it does a bounce pass. That's another lock.
We'll have a back box display in the future. We'll put the scores up there too, nice and bright. That is a great idea. I like that.
He's locked ball 3.
For the players playing the game, it's not so bad, but for the people trying to commentate, it's a little bit more difficult.
There's another lock lit. He can lock ball 4 here.
He's rocking this.
Oh, good save. Very nice save. He has start mode lit as well.
Yeah, but he wants that lock.
Yeah. Oh, right
no.
down the middle.
Right down the middle.
It's
Good
okay.
ball. Good ball.
It's only ball 1, I believe. So.
$500,000 on ball 1.
Very nice.
By
So
comparison,
Colin's coming up. He's at 53,000. That's like 1/10 what player 4
Yeah, well,
had.
Garrett put up a $500,000, so
Ah. I think somebody needs to go get Colin.
why don't you do that?
All right.
Colin is off rendering a ruling, so we're gonna go get him. So Colin's at 53,000 points. The leader is currently at $500,000. And now joining me in the booth is Mark Meserve.
I just lost.
Oh, don't say that.
Yeah, it happens. It's all right. Top 8 finish today. I'll take it.
Like fourth place loss? Oh man, I'm sorry.
No, well, Ray and I sandbagged each other, so it's 6-6-1-1. Nobody can get out.
Gotcha.
But it looks like Trent and Phil will be in your top 4.
All right.
But that means I get more time on the mic, so you get to listen to me. Oh boy.
I have no problem with that. It means I get to talk less since I'm being 16-year-old's being replaced by Mark. You know,
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, Trent and Phil advanced out of the group. You're right. Oh man. Yeah, Trent Trent had a really nice game of Game of Thrones, and he didn't do that great on Iron Man, but nobody did that great on Iron Man, so it's worth a second. Oh yeah, he's working on it, dude.
Yeah.
Trent's
so-
playing pretty hot right now. Got a lot of good saves in him, a lot of good nudges.
Yes.
Not setting off that tilt bob on Iron Man, which is set pretty tight, and he was looking good.
So Colin's back up on ball 2 here, and he really wishes he had that ball 1 back that got wasted when Jesse accidentally put the wrong code on the game. They recoded the game, started over, and his first ball was not nearly as good second time around. Leader is Garrett right now at $500,000. And Colin is down at 88 right now after his ball 2.
Right.
So here comes Robert, who's starting at just under 10,000. So he also had a tough one.
Yeah, your GC has not been beat on Iron Man. However, I have just sicked my buddy Zach Palmer on the case. This man has played literally thousands of games of Iron Man. He will be hunting.
What's the grand champion on Iron Man? What score?
I think it's 89. It's up there.
Okay.
Robert had some words for the mic there,
Yeah, 16,000. I can understand
or at least
why.
the camera.
Yeah, I can understand why.
It's up to a 99. Okay, yeah, I missed a number there.
So Tom is stepping up now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks, Cody.
Yeah,
Jason already warned me about you. Yeah, sorry, I'm interrupting. Let's go ahead.
No worries. Mr. Multimorphic himself has been playing pretty good on this. I thought he was doing well at $250,000 until I saw Garrett come up and put up $500,000. So that's where we're at. He's currently in second, chasing $500,000 by Garrett.
Right. Well, there's a lot of value in the modes here. So Thomas is starting Firebelly Bog, which is it's an entirely on the video screen mode. You can pick up shots without actually hitting things, as long as you aim for the right general area of the playfield. It's also worth mentioning that the award for finishing this ball is Seeing Double, which gives you a score multiplier, I believe. Yeah, so he craps out of that mode and won't be able to do anything until he at least starts the full set. He won't be able to get back to that one.
So
But
here comes Garrett.
So-
he played a really impressive bullseye mode, the one where you can't.
yeah, that's
Ball.
that's nice because that's all bonus.
Well, plus it helps you later with the aliens.
Yeah, exactly. Ah, thanks, Jerry. I didn't know that. I know it was double something. All right, so Garrett's up to 4 balls locked.
It is nice having Jerry in the chat.
Right, yeah.
to help us out.
Explain some of the more obscure rules of this. I have not put so many games on Multimorphics. Let's see, Lightspeed.
Okay, not his best ball there, but he's probably not complaining, even though he walked.
He went up to 4 locks. He's got the 5th lit. He could put that in start.
He walked away with a ticked off look, but hey, he's at 650. He can't complain.
Right. Okay, so now Colin, Robert are all walking up. They got nothing basically to work
Nothing.
with.
Yeah, I mean, Colin's last chance here.
Yeah. Colin is currently giving awards to Novice Division.
So we need to wait just a minute for Colin to come back. The joys of running the tournament and being in the tournament.
Yes.
And being that good.
Yeah, it's an interesting little game. Jerry and I have creative differences on the rule set, but I'm not a pinball designer, so. Yeah, Caleb?
So they're giving out the Novice Division Awards. He just gave out Novice Champion.
Yeah, that goes
And-
to Caleb, a player in Austin, won the Novice Division.
And you heard my woo. I stole that completely from Matt Quantz.
Right, yeah, Matt didn't show up this morning. Well, we'll see.
Oh, he's drunk. I shouldn't say that. I'm
They don't
kidding.
know.
I'm kidding.
No, yeah, he's probably working off last night there. If you don't have to get up at 10 a.m., why?
Why would you?
Why
Yes,
would you?
I agree. Why would you?
All right.
But you know, the difference between me and Quantz in the whole woo thing is I'm louder.
All right. So let's talk the game here.
Okay, here comes Colin.
Colin's stepping up. Not a lot of money in the bank, but 3 locks in the bank.
Yep.
That could be helpful, especially in the low-scoring game so far. Of course, he's player 1, so he doesn't know what the final scores will end up being. We'll see. Goes immediately for the lock, gets it, and now he's up to 4 balls
Four
locked.
locks, yeah.
So hitting the lock will give him 5 ball. Let's see what he decides. That is what he wants to do.
Control.
Misses late twice, and it's getting caught on the slings. But back in control.
There you go. Got the control back. Yeah, he wants the multi-ball.
Yeah, he
There's no
just
doubt.
wanted to put that lock in and get started. So 5 ball, looks like he's at 40,000 times 4. And that's
Yeah.
a nice, healthy number. If he can get these ramps,
He's just got to keep it. He's got to get. No.
he's ball save still on.
okay.
That invincibility blue field down at the bottom
Yeah.
is the ball save. So it just turned off. And he's looking for either ramp. He doesn't really care which.
Exactly.
Here's a clean chance. But early. Into the lock, which that'll roll around. I think he'll just wait. Yeah, he's just going to wait. That's going to feed the right flipper.
Yeah. Because he needs those ramps for agent.
Yeah. Oh, man.
No, oh no.
That was a spicy separation, but now in trouble. It's the U-turn ramp real quick there. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay.
This just isn't his day.
Yeah. Thankfully, he still has his modes up. I think that's where he goes.
Well,
Like,
even-
get that scoop. It's a nice, easy shot. Get some points. Put it on bonus.
Yeah.
He's been getting some lanes, so he can get that bonus multiplier up.
Yeah, even
All
on
good choices.
Even on Elvis, he struggled. It's just not his day.
Yeah.
You lost the multi-ball, but you kept the ball. You've got a
Right.
chance.
Shooting ranges is just a free mode. I mean, you get a lot of free chances at shooting. It's not a free mode by any means. Let's be clear that the ball save is already up, but it does give you this multi-ball chance. If it's not apparent to viewers at home, this mode is no hold flippers until you drain down to 1 ball, in which it ends. He needs 20 hits. The middle 2 targets will get him 2 hits instead of 1.
And if he gets all the way through, as we saw with Garrett, there's a 250,000 point boost.
Yes. Yeah, for finishing, and then you can keep shooting for additional points and bonus. That can get very dangerous very quickly.
That 250,000 with where we are is very big.
Yeah, and there it is. The 250,000 finish. Drains out, so he doesn't get any bonus shots.
But he saved the ball.
He saved the ball and pulled into the lead, it looks like.
Yeah.
So now he needs to set some distance between him and the rest of the field. This is his second win. Colin is just lamenting really his ability to shoot the ramp. He is blaming the machine, but make no mistake, and it's player error.
Colin is always vocal when he plays. He always has been.
Oh, you have to be, I think.
And since this is the first game in a row, we hear everything.
Right? You got to fight back, you know?
Yeah.
You can't just let him do it.
Yeah.
Okay, so here's something really valuable. So he actually picked off the last remaining target he needed for Searchlight multi-ball.
Okay.
So that scoop over on the right will start a really cool little switch hit multi-ball,
Got his multiplier.
which looks like that's what he wants to do.
That's what he's trying
Here
for.
we go.
There it is. Lights out.
So lights out first phase, you got to clear the 7 targets again. And then when you do that, it goes to all switches score mode until you drain.
Wow, that's dark on camera, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
again-
it's a cool lighting effect for sure.
Yeah, and again, for those that aren't here, the lighting in Buffalo Billiards is such that the cameras don't pick it up as well, but it's not nearly as dark for the player. He can play the
Right.
game.
Yeah, there's a lot of brightness coming off the screen that's not apparent on camera.
Yeah.
Lets you be able to play. Okay, so he's down to 2 targets, but he's also down to 2 balls.
You gotta be careful here.
They're the outermost targets, so it's the most difficult really to get, I think. There we
Got
go.
one.
He gets the one on the front of the lock. Tries to go for a backhand there, I think, or either feed into the bumper, just do something.
He did go for a backhand. I'm not sure what happened there.
Yeah, it just went into the pop bumpers. It's a little late. So ball in the lock. He decides to take the shot with the left flipper twice and a backhand.
Got it.
3 time he gets it. So this
Got
adds
it.
balls back. All switches score. Very cool.
Very nice.
These 10,000s are gonna hurt.
Considering where he started, he's at 1.5. He's killing it.
Now, what can be really lucrative in this is if you have double or triple scoring running, all of a sudden these switches become 20 or 30,000. Maybe Jerry can clarify. I don't think you can actually start double scoring once you're in the multi-ball.
Cannot.
Boom,
Yeah,
Jesse
play
knows.
field multiplier running during this mode.
Yeah,
You have to come in with it or nothing.
yeah. So
Yeah, but
Jesse
this-
corrected me. Yeah, you cannot get it in the multi-ball.
Yeah, but this mode did it. He's up at 1.5 million and still climbing.
Oh yeah,
so-
he's gonna play. He's thinking pop bumpers
Oh,
all
yeah.
day, which is that nice, easy left loop. Left loop, left loop. Let's get out of here.
Right side. Thank you.
Colin pleading with the ball launcher to give it out on the side he wants,
At
and
least,
yeah,
at least he thanked the game. You know, at
Right.
least he's being polite to the machine.
right. And you can see why he wanted that pop bumper. Oh,
Oh,
gross,
yeah.
gross.
Look at this.
Look at that.
Look at this.
That's $500,000 right there, just from one shot to the pop bumpers.
Yeah.
Managed to rattle around.
Yeah, I've never seen this particular multi-ball mode on this game. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah.
I agree with the guy. I agree with the guys in New York here. This is pretty amazing.
Yeah, it's a neat little thing. It stops all other progress in the game, so you get to kind of just do it. Oh, okay. So ends up finishing lights multi-ball. Looks like the total was around 1.1 something.
Yeah, he's up over 2 million. at this point.
he's looking at 2 million. Unfortunately, he doesn't have a lot to go on at the moment, so he'll kind of be in a points drought for a bit here.
Yeah, he went straight to the easy lock.
Yeah, okay. So he went for the mode light. Let's see.
Now he's got the mode light.
And he has weapons lab lit.
Nice
And
save.
let's see if he changes it.
Look at that
here.
catch. Beautiful.
Yeah, he changes it. Going to Swamp?
Okay, so that's one of the buttons on the side.
Yeah, so there's 6 buttons on the side, and one of them switches between the 2 modes in this game. They can do anything you want.
Yeah, yeah.
Once you actually code a game for this platform. But in this particular one, it switches modes. Okay, so Swamp mode is an interesting little mode. You can pick up a quick completion bonus just by hitting the pop bumpers. And I think that's what he's going to do. There's a whole other game of like, oh, you got to increase the level and fill the gap, whatever. Pop bumpers, fill it up. More bubbles, baby. Oh, man.
Oh,
Ooh.
There's the outlane.
Buffalo
But
pinball.
so you can see
Yeah,
the
lights out multi-ball is it's a lot of fun.
yeah, so you can see the mode completion and the bubbles pop there helped him out on his bonus to the tune of 200,000, which then goes through bonus
what
multiplier.
did he end up with? 2 points?
He's at 3.2.
3.2. Okay.
Yeah,
He got up
that-
to 3.2 on that last ball. All it takes is one ball. We always say it.
Yeah, no, Robert's got 16,000. That's not a lot of points.
Colin started at 80 on that ball.
Is very
80,000.
true.
You know, started.
Robert's taking a trip to the shooting range. It's not the shooting range, it is the shooting range.
I start with the 250,000 here and just keep going. That's what Colin did. So
Yeah. I mean, he's already drained down to 2 balls, so he's a little in trouble here.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, was that 2 in the lock? No, just the 1. Okay. So he falls out of the mode there. Does get some points for his effort, not too much. Whoop. Hawk's already lit, so his targets don't do anything for him. I think he wants to light a mode and keep going. If I know Robert's not a fan of the 8-ball crazy thing on here.
No. That's what Jerry was telling me at the beginning: is get the 8-ball multi-ball.
I mean, the 8-ball scoring is insane.
I'd like to see it, but hey, these guys are playing, not me.
Right. I mean, when you get to ball 3, everything changes, right?
Yeah.
You know, you're playing at home. Oh, I had a bad ball 1. I'll just reset it. And let's get that 8-ball.
Yeah.
Robert expressing his opinion on his
On
gameplay or the
camera.
machine. I'm not sure which.
On the machine, he came over here earlier and got on mic just to say how much he disapproves of this game in a tournament.
Well,
So that's what he's telling you. Player 3 is going to be Thomas Law, Mr. Multimorphic. And Jerry's come on here and said, hey, I like your shirt also in the chat earlier. You'll have to ask Robert that. I can't answer that. It's his opinion.
yeah, we don't really know why. He just came over and said it. I will say, yeah, there's the correct answer. Zentron's got you.
That is a good point in the chat there. Yes. That was a good point in the chat.
Yeah.
I will say it has been pretty long playing today, but that's not really indicative of anything. We have plenty of games that are long playing.
So what's going on with Thomas? Ball search.
There's a ball search. Yeah, it's on the pop. Oh, okay. He was.
Tilt warning. Oh, that wasn't right. That just wasn't right. Off the stuck ball. Ugh, 300,000.
Yeah, so Tom's, I don't know. Okay, he beat Robert, so he has at least a point, but
Yeah, he gets a point out of it.
he may be in trouble in terms of advancing.
Yeah, he beat Robert.
You know, I didn't play the game before this weekend, but I thought it was pretty cool. It's unique. I sucked at it because I can't get used to the 6 buttons, but it's a pretty cool game.
Yeah, it's definitely unique. I will, I guess, belay any fears. Like it does not play like a virtual pin. A lot of people seem to think that because it's got the screen. You know, these are real flippers, real mechs, real tilt bobs, and it plays like a pinball machine should.
Yeah, I'd like for them to bring one to I'd like for them to bring one to my charity event, but I don't think we're big time enough. We're too small time.
Just find someone who has one, right? Yeah.
I don't know anybody that has one in the Dallas area.
Yeah.
Unless, I maybe could call Ed. Maybe. He might have one.
All right, so Garrett up to play. Garrett has nicely already secured second for himself.
Yeah.
And is now hunting for Colin's $3 million.
Yeah, he's going after Colin.
Yep, he has that multi-ball ready to go now. He's going to start a 6-ball if he goes for it. He does 6-ball.
All right, here we go. Agent multi-ball with 6 balls.
So that increases his base value. His multiplier is also at 5x, so he's going to be getting $250,000 for jackpots here. That's nice.
And even when you don't hit jackpot, the targets are scoring.
And he also just qualified Lights Out multi-ball in the middle of this. So that'll be waiting for him when he falls out of this mode. Oh, so he has a ball stuck on the play field.
He has a ball stuck?
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, he got it.
He just knocked it out.
Expert
He just knocked it out.
play.
So he's still got 4 left, 3 left.
Yeah, I was panicked a little bit because stuck ball means you need to trap up and stop play. But in the course of doing that, freeze the stuck ball. Very nice. And play on. Wow. Do you see that one, Jerry? Took a little trip over the plastic.
Wow.
What did it just do there?
It came out the left habit trail and just hit the plastic and rolled out.
Oh,
It's gone.
it's like doing a Hobbit
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, it's not even doing the little hop out. Like it didn't never hit the play field. It just hit the plastic and rolled over it. Oh man. Okay, so falls out of multi-ball, but Lights Out is qualified. But we won't get to see that.
Yeah, Lights Out's where Colin got it, so.
Yeah. Yeah, stupid physics. Oh, congratulations, Colin. Oh.
Should be a hole in the plastic. Stupid physics.
Right. Yeah.
Love it. Love it.
Yeah, it's yeah. I've seen weirder things. I had one earlier. I don't know if it showed up on cam, but I hit the right ramp on Creature from the Black Lagoon.
Yeah, we didn't have that on.
Oh yeah. So I hit the right ramp and it airballed. And it airballed and landed on the plastics and fell into the launcher.
So looking at your scores here, your winner is Garrett Hayes. I'm sorry, your winner is Colin McAlpine. Second place, Garrett Hayes. Third place was Thomas Law. And fourth place was Robert Byers in that game.
So that'll put things interesting. We're going to have a 5-5-4-1 group.
Yeah, we're going to be watching them next round. You guys haven't gotten any love in the semifinals, but man, they're close.
Well, don't worry. Our group's already over.
Yeah.
You didn't miss anything.
Yeah, so, but they're close. So let's switch screens real fast. We're going to go back to the tournament mode.
Yo, Red, you want that kiss?
What's that?
You want that kiss?
Sure, yeah, that's pretty
Let's
good.
do it.
Okay, so here's your brackets up on screen again.
Unless Colin picks it.
There's still a third game to be played. And as you can see, what Mark was telling you, you've got 6-6-1-1, so the third game doesn't matter. for their group. No matter what happens, nobody can catch Trent or Phil. So it's basically a 2-game sweep right there. But with Colin, Robert, Thomas, and Garrett, pretty much everybody's still in it. All right, again, I'm going to take a break for about 2 minutes, mute the microphone, and I will be right back with you guys. I do have the chat up on my screen, so if you need anything, go ahead and put it on the chat, and when I walk back up, I will check in with you. Be right back. All right, we are live in Austin, Texas. Sorry, I had to go order my lunch. I had to mute the microphone for a minute there, but we are back. How's everybody doing?
CLE.
The LE is going to make coffee and clean the house, huh? Cute. All right. Where are we at? Okay, they're on Stern Pro for the final game in that group. Let me get us caught up. Sorry, I had to Kiss Pro, I'm sorry, Kiss Pro. I'm getting caught up. Hang on.
Stern Pro.
Well, it says Kiss in parentheses Stern Pro. So, all right. Where's the Kiss feed? Come on, there it is.
That's what we got.
Okay, give me a second.
There it is.
I've got to refresh this too, though. Give me a second.
So we have the A division semifinals going and the B division finals. And the B division is very close. They're all like within 2 points of each other. Anybody could win that one.
All right, so they just started the finals, the semifinals, game 3 of the semifinals. This group is interesting because, again, the scoring is 4 points for first place, 2 points for second place, 1 point for third place, 0 points for fourth place. So technically nobody's out of it because Thomas, if he scored a win and if Colin came in last, they'd both have 5 points.
Right.
Although the other two, again, 2 and 1 point.
Good combo there.
Yeah, 2 points. There would be a 3-way tie if that happened.
So I guess you'd have to do a tiebreaker.
But that's the only way Thomas stays in it is he has to win and Colin has to come in 4th.
Not very likely.
Well, let's do some math here. Actually, taking Colin out of the picture, if
Colin
Thomas
has a 25% chance of getting 4th.
if Thomas wins, that's 5. And one of the other two ends up with 5. He could tie for the second spot too. So yeah, there are a couple of ways. Colin doesn't have to be 4th actually,
Oh, okay.
but Thomas has to win no matter what to stay in
Right.
at this point.
So if y'all are just joining us, this is the A Division semifinals. Playing on KISS. I actually do know a little bit about KISS. My dad owns one.
You own a KISS, yeah.
So right there, he was going for Love Gun multi-ball. You have to hit that left shot to light it, and then the right ramp to start. And he has the Demon Lock lit. I don't think he's locked any balls so far.
No, nothing's locked in Demon.
There's the first.
Yeah.
All right. Another trick to this game is to increase the playfield multiplier, because that makes jackpots worth a lot more.
You need to finish a song. That's where you start. Just finish a damn song.
And every song, unlike in games like Iron Maiden, every song is much different in KISS. They have different jackpot shots. So you'll want to choose your song wisely. 4 + 2 = 6.
Although your dad would say 4 + 2 = 7. I'm just saying.
Yeah, probably. Alright, he's got Love Gun activated. He just needs that right ramp to start it. Oh, a danger. Oh,
that's
be
gonna
careful.
tilt. That's gonna tilt. No.
Oh, maybe not.
I'm shocked
Oh,
that
don't
did not
shake it.
tilt. He moved that machine.
He moved it pretty far.
Oh yeah. I am
right.
shocked.
Still going. 15 million, not too bad. Alright, let's see if he uses the momentum. No. Passed it over to the other flipper. I don't think you can backhand that ramp.
I don't know. I don't think so.
I don't think you can. We have the B Division finals going on Creature. It's a very close game on there as well.
And of course, you have this player order again because Colin picked the game again.
Yep. Oh, wow. Very
Wow.
good save.
Impressive save.
Let's see what he goes for here. Demon, possibly just a regular jackpot shot. Yeah, I don't know why he hit that. He already had it lit. Guess he just needed the points there. Oh, not. Yeah, he's going for it now. Let's see here. He has it cradled on that flipper. Doesn't get the ramp. And Colin is very good at this game. First time he touched it here at Bat City, he got 431 million in a single ball, which is higher than I've ever managed to get.
And you own the
on a game.
game.
And I own the game.
And
I've gotten.
And you guys bought it new in the box.
Yes, my highest score is 420. All right, he's got Love Gun going.
Well, you're better than me because I've only gotten the full KISS Army a couple of times.
Ah. Yeah, I've gotten that several times. Ooh. Okay, that's. Oh no! Oh wow!
Nice save, nice save. Look at that ball control,
Right down the
but then
middle,
it goes
though.
right down the middle. Right when I'm saying good ball control, goes right down the middle.
Still got the other one going. So.
Oh hey, Matt showed up. Look at that. Woo!
Oh, he lost it.
Shout out to that
All right, he got one more jackpot before he lost that other ball. 19 million, not too bad of a multi-ball. He's up to 53 total. I think he's going for Demon now. Ooh. Good save. He's already dangered it twice though, so we can't shake it too much.
Oh, you can't shake it at all. This thing has been,
Tight tilt.
yeah, this was one of the tighter tilt games at this tournament.
Alright, he has both locks lit, but he only has one lock.
And if you saw this game yesterday when I was commenting on it, I'll comment the same thing
Oh,
again.
right out lane.
Right drain. I'll comment the same thing again. Those lightning flippers on it are terrible.
Yes, they're actually a little bit smaller than actual flippers, so. Woo! 65 million, pretty good. Pretty good ball one. Next up is Robert.
Hey, Colin.
He's gonna choose Deuce as his song.
Those lightning flippers are.
Oh, they make the game more fun.
I hate them.
Colin's talking about the lightning flippers. Actually enjoying them, making them more fun. That's what he's told us.
Yeah. Colin just told us he thinks lightning flippers make the game more fun. I don't know. I hate them.
I don't know. They make the shots a little different, but you know, it does increase the challenge. Oh, double danger.
Tilt. Nope. That's
Oh,
a lock
tilt.
lid.
That's
Lock
a lock.
lid. For a second there, just right after double danger, I thought it was
You
going
heard
to
the
flash
sound
up there.
yeah,
Tilt.
You heard the sound effect and it sounded like it. All right, there's lock one. All right, that's smart. He chose to let it go down so he could have control.
Have the ball saved. Yeah.
Don't shake it too hard. All right.
He's hitting the deuce pretty good though.
Yeah. If you can continue to hit those shots, it can be worth quite a lot of points.
More importantly, is get those songs done.
Yeah.
The points obviously important, but you got to get those songs done. Nobody commenting anymore. Interesting.
Talk to us, guys. We're lonely.
I don't know what you're talking about. I
I'm
come to trips
hungry.
like this to get away from my 4 kids. Love the wife and 4 kids, but this is a nice vacation.
Have a lock lit there. Let's see. The 13 million. Alright, I got the lock. Oh, he has them all lit.
Hey, answer that.
How does he have 2x playfield already? Are the settings changed to award after one mode? I think so. What song is he on?
I thought he was doing deuce.
That's
Pretty
what I
sure he was
thought
doing
too.
deuce. Yeah, they set all these games up as hard as they could coming in. You'd have to ask Jesse what specific settings are.
Alright, changing the song up now. Detroit Rock City. Good choice.
Especially if you're looking at going into a multi-ball mode.
Oh yeah.
Because everything's lit.
Oh, good save.
Nice save.
Alright, I think he just needs to hit that Kiss multi-ball. I think he has 2 locked. Ah, right out lane though.
Right out.
Gotta hit that lock.
Next up is Thomas.
Next time Jesse walks by, I'll grab him and get him to answer that.
Yes, it's set to one playfield per song, so you can get to the mega bonus if you know.
Jesse happened to be walking right by.
Okay, it's one song per multiplier on the settings we have on this thing.
Okay, so there you go. One per song.
Alright, choosing to start with Detroit Rock City, it seems. Or no, I was mistaken. He's gonna go with Deuce.
And again, Thomas, this is win or go home. He has to win outright or he's done.
Well, Advancing Demon.
I bet they're doing something for them.
There are 2 ways to lock Demon. You can either hit the 2 green posts on the side or hit inside 5 times to spell Demon. And that'll also increase the jackpot shot. Oh, danger.
2
Double.
dangers. But it took so long for the second danger, it means he's safe on the tilt
Right.
for now.
He's holding it.
He's letting it calm down.
Yep. see here. From where he's at, I was going to say he's probably going to advance Love Gun. Oh, don't shake it anymore. Alright, he's got the lock lit. Oh, he shook it, but it didn't tilt.
He's playing with fire. This has been one of the tightest tilts in the tournament.
Let's see if he gets this lock here. No, he's going to go for Love Gun. Good save. And he got the lock. Very nice.
Very well done.
He's on the right flipper. Let's see. Alright, he's got another lock lit.
That was a dangerous
And the right
shot,
out lane.
though. Dangerous shot. You can't keep control on the rebound on that.
Completed the song. That'll be a third place though. About 6 million, maybe 7, 6.5 roughly.
6.5, yeah.
Alright, so Colin, and then Robert, and then Thomas for second, third,
And
and
here comes Garrett. Garrett's going to be the biggest competition for Colin here.
who set that tilt? Not me.
Jesse.
I can't set tilts, so I don't have the qualifications to set
The
tilts.
tilts have been set on all the games by Jesse, with the exception of Corvette and Iron Man, which I personally did on Friday during the Texas Pinball League.
And I just love the one on Iron Man.
I did that.
Going with Deuce again. It seems to be the starting choice for everybody. Oh, right down the middle. He's got the ball safe though.
Yeah, he's got the ball save. Like I said, Garrett, Robert's
I think he was hoping for a small. move over there.
Robert's up there.
Oh wow, that went by fast. He's got the lock lit.
The only thing I did to Iron Man was set the plumb bob because I was asked to change it Friday morning.
Ball unlocked. See, when I play this game, I don't normally choose Deuce simply because I sometimes have a hard time hitting that first shot that most people go for. I'll usually go with something like Detroit Rock City, maybe Black Diamond if I'm feeling risky. Shout it out loud, something like that.
We went just a little bit looser because with the floor movement, it was tilting every time we touched it.
Oh yeah, we are on the second floor. So
Oh, he knows. It's his game. It's his Iron Man. And I can tell you, I didn't move it much. Not much at all.
Got the lock lit. Ooh. That was close. I got the lock though. Very well done. That's number 2. He needs either both the green post or just 2 more to light it. Let's see here. I didn't get it. Kind of whiffed on that shot.
Yeah.
I didn't get up the ramp either. It's not really making anything here. Didn't get it again. He's
Yeah,
kind of
he's-
losing control here.
Oh no, he's keeping control. He's just bricking the shots. Oh
Down the
my.
middle. He was trying to start,
Wow.
trying to start Love Gun, but maybe he should have tried to backhand into.
Yeah, he was just bricking everything. So right now, after one ball, it's Colin, Robert, Thomas, and then Garrett.
In the order it
In the
comes.
order, yeah.
So Colin's going to come back up. He's a pretty good lead right now.
Yeah, if that were to happen, because this is the final game of the round, if that were to happen, Colin and Robert would advance.
He has 1 or 2 balls already locked, I believe, for Demon. And, alright, he's coming. He's off doing other things. He's a player, but he's also this tournament director, so he's overseeing the B Division finals as well, and the other A Division semifinals. I'm pretty hungry myself.
During the break when I muted it so I could go get some food.
Ah,
I ordered it. It ain't here yet.
it's got it cradled on that flipper.
Hey Kevin, can you do me a favor?
There's a
Can you get
lock.
them to refill my Coke? Should be free.
Is that demon? Let's see. No. That's ball 2. One
It's just
more
ball
for
two.
demon.
Ball 2.
I think he's gonna get it though. He's playing pretty calm right now. Yep, he got it.
Alright, so here's our first demon of this game.
Very fun multi-ball.
Oh yeah. In my opinion, it's the easiest of the multi-balls on this game to get, but it's also lucrative, so everybody wants to go for it because it's lucrative.
It's easy, but it's very hard to control some of the shots that come out of the demon.
Well, yeah, but then since the code update a while back that made it to where they give you a ball save, thank you.
True.
But they give you a ball save.
Wow, that's impressive.
Now, this is going to be an impressive part. Watch how he releases. Right to the other flipper. No.
Right back though.
Usually it goes right to the left flipper. He just did that a little bit too hard.
He doesn't want to waste a single ball here.
Not if he can help it.
Wow. Perfect. Wow.
Beautiful. Absolute demonstration of ball control. See, this is
Got
what-
another one. Wow.
See? Just barely tap it over, and here we go again.
It's up to,
Absolute mastery.
it's up to about 90 million. Didn't make the orbit though.
Oh.
Down the middle. He still
He
got
shows-
2 of them though.
But he shows that mastery of ball control and then makes a simple mistake like that. That's unfortunate.
Oh, he got the atta ball. Very well done.
Very nice. I didn't even remember the out of ball.
Yeah, the backstage pass.
Yeah. I didn't even remember that.
Pretty helpful. Let's see here. I think he's still trying to hit that right orbit or spinner. Yeah.
Set up exactly how he wants it.
Gets the ramp. Gonna try to use momentum. He got it.
That is what you call skill and control, my friends. Not many people can do it.
No. I can't do it. Not to that level. Not even close. Got it again. Oh, and it came back down, so we got both of them.
Hey, thanks.
They brought Lewis food.
Yeah, when I muted the mic earlier, I was going to order food.
I'm gonna steal some of his food. Up to under 25. And he's got a ball locked. Doubles the, or I guess not.
Oh,
This is on tournament play, I forgot. So you can't lock the ball inside during the multi-ball. Came back out. Oh, good save there. Spoke too soon. He's over under 25 though. Just a huge lead at the moment. And he has a new track lit. Let's see what he chooses.
Yeah, we got off to a slow start today, but these last couple of games he was on
Yeah.
fire.
Chooses Look It Up. Very good. If you combine this with the multi-ball, you can get a ton of points. But Jack, the points on Look It Up can go as high as 3 million per hit. So
Lick It Up's usually what I start with when I'm playing this game.
it's a good starter as well. I think that's what my dad starts with. I'd say 1 out of every 4 or 5 games I choose to start with it, just for fun, because it starts on the kiss head, so you can get that started as well.
Well, it's a challenge, but it's lucrative.
Center ramp, got it. Is it almost 4 million for that hit? Wow. Went down the middle, lost the ball, but he has a ton of points right now and a very good lead.
Hey. Oh.
Almost 150 million for that ball. Robert's coming up. He's in second place right now, but there's a lot to make up between him and Colin. Can I steal one of your fries?
Yeah.
Lewis is the greatest.
If you're gonna call me the greatest, you can steal all my fries. I'm just saying.
Kind of taunting the ball there. How does this cat do it? Run a tourney and kick a pin. Cool. I don't know, but he's very good at doing both.
What's that?
Somebody commented, "How does Colin run a tourney and kick pin?" I don't know, but he
you know,
is very good at
I do it
both.
all the time. You can do it. It's you know, the tournament comes first, but you know, once you get really good players with really good well set up pins, you can do it. You always want to have good backup directors. He's got 2 backup directors here, Phil Grimaldi and Dick Curtis. I mean, it's fine. It works.
He's got Demon going, doing pretty well right now. Oh, flipped off that ball too. Pretty impressive that you can play the multi-ball and still have time to flip off the ball. Pretty good Demon there. And he has Love Gun ready. Didn't get the ramp. Oh, good save. It's almost at 40 million. Playing a little aggressive right now, but he's got control of it. Oh! Almost went over. That was a good save there. Still unable to hit the ramp. He's got the front row pass, so it doesn't cost him the ball there.
As a better answer to your question, usually when I'm running an
Right's on the
event,
right outlet.
when I run an event, I'm running 2 tournaments. At the same time, I'm playing in both. In my league, we always have a league event and an IFPA event. So you just gotta have good backup tournament directors working with you.
40 million, not too bad. Thomas is coming up next. He's currently in 3rd, and he'll need probably a pretty good multi-ball to catch up to Robert and Colin. So, we'll see how he does. Again, I love you.
Well, don't tell my wife that. She'll get mad at you.
Platonically. Platonic love. Get the lock look there. Is that number 1 or 2? I still don't know. He clicked out of it. Okay, that was number 2.
Yeah,
Is
his
the
demon's flashing.
flashing.
It's ready. Sorry, I've been shoving food in my mouth.
Oh, wow! That's a tilt.
Wow, how did that
How was
not
that
tilt?
not a tilt? Oh my god.
He moved the machine so far it's out of our frame.
It messed the camera up. I got the multi-ball though.
He actually hit the camera for the next machine.
Wow. Got the multipliers up, so getting a lot of points here. He's at 30 million. He's closing in on player 2. Real man slam machines. He sure as heck slammed this one. Almost picked it up. Okay. I think he's going for that ramp there. And or tilt. Got the right ramp. Very nice. Oh, and he's taking 2nd place. 45 million. Super jackpot was worth 28, I believe. 14 times 2. Let's see what he does here. I think he's gonna try to hit that.
Nice reference. Dancing with pins.
See here. Right orbit, very nice. Ah, down the middle.
Thank you.
Good score though. Oh yeah, thank you. Thanks for the compliment, Brian.
Appreciate it.
He has track lit.
You know, it's win or go home time for Thomas, and he's making a play to win. He's still 100 behind Colin, but
Let's see what he chooses. He chose Look It Up. Smart play.
The smart play, just because of the value. You can get so many points out of Look It Up.
Alright, it's front row crash.
I didn't feel like such a good commentator on Elvis.
Me neither.
I don't know that game.
I got replaced on Lexi just because of how little I know about it. Although everybody seemed to kind of wonder why Colin picked that one.
Well, Colin picked it because he has an advantage on it. Everybody else in that group wasn't a fan. I still don't understand why they're not a fan. I like the game.
I mean, I would have chose Iron Maiden. But, oh, right down the middle.
Still, that's ball 2.
Yeah, he took second, but he's got to get first, correct?
Yeah, he's got to be first or go home for Thomas.
So he still needs just a little less than 100 million, plus Colin gets another ball. So. Next up is Garrett. He needs 35 million just to take third. And he needs over 45 to take second, and almost 140 to take first.
Well, it's nice that we've been around pinball tournaments long enough. Now we can just say, hey, Colin, come talk to us, or hey, Phil, come talk to us.
Yeah.
You know?
He's got the lock lit.
You know, considering I've been doing this 18 years and I'm only like 900th in the world on my ranking, it shows you I'm really not that good at pinball, so I just commentate. I do it, I'm okay at it.
He's got the lock there. Oh, he's got Demon multi-ball. Excuse me.
Yeah, he's got Demon at this point.
He doesn't have any multipliers though, so this isn't going to be worth quite as much as the others were. Good save there.
Still, same ball control. You know, you get to this level.
Down the middle.
You get to this level, major event, you're not going to be in A Division Finals if you can't control the ball. You're just not.
And he lost them all. He lost 2 of them.
Yeah, he's
Danger.
He's still going though. He lost his Demon multi-ball. He really didn't do much with Demon. About 3 million.
It's not nearly enough to get him out of last.
Yes, I'm not going to read that, but the comment in the chat is correct. Nice.
I think he's trying to start Love Gun there. Maybe he was trying to go for a new track.
He got Catman. What is his strategy here?
I want to say oh no, he passed it.
Trying to get it on the left.
New track.
Yeah, that's what he's going for. He wants a new song. What's he going to? Is he going to go to Lick It Up? No? What's he going to pick?
So the B division just finished. There's a 3-way tie between second, third, and fourth.
All right.
So I have to do a playoff.
Backstage pass is lit. He's got his multiplier 2x.
Good save there.
You know, I can't say this enough times. The skill, another danger, the skill they're using to do this, understand catching the ball in those darn lightning flippers is like twice as hard as a regular flipper.
Tilted.
And he tilted out.
Yeah.
Ooh, that had a lot of bonus too.
Yeah.
He had a lot of bonus.
A couple million lost there. So, Colin's in first, Thomas is in second, Robert's in third, and Garrett's in fourth. Colin is coming up. This is ball 3. Let's see if he can even further advance his absurd lead. Tilt rules.
What's that? Tilt rules.
Tilt rules.
Oh, give me a minute to eat my sandwich.
I was watching it on delay, so we were like going, oh, and the gear's like right next to us. Pretty close.
How long is the delay?
It's like 10 seconds, I think.
Hey, we want some tilt. So he chooses.
So he's gonna go look it up, I'm sure.
Look it up.
Yeah, I mean, no, he didn't. Or did he?
He is.
Okay.
I think.
I was gonna say, look it up should be the obvious choice at this point. I would have been surprised if he did anything else.
Middle ramp. Wow, really good save there. That should have been down the middle, but he hard hit it to the left flipper, so. Very nice. Dancing love gun. Another great save.
For those that don't know, Colin McAlpine is 3 times in a row Texas State champion.
Yep.
He went to nationals and was 3rd in the U.S. Nationals, and went to Toronto for the Worlds.
Wow.
So this guy's amazing.
Yep.
It's an
No doubt
absolute
about
treat
it.
to watch him play.
What's he gonna choose here? Love it out loud? No. Shout it out loud? Shout it out, no. Hotter Than Hell, interesting choice. On ours, we recoded the songs for it to, instead of be Hotter Than Hell, oh, he drained. Dang. You can recode the songs, we changed ours to Cold Gin. But,
Interesting.
nonetheless, 162 million point lead. Really
162 million points. He's in the lead by
100,
about 110.
120.
110.
Oh yeah, sorry. Thomas at 51. My apologies. He know how to play. Yes, he does. Almost coming up. Chooses Detroit Rock City. Needs at least 11 just to get second.
Ball save, still good. You're still good here. You got out in front of the ball save and short plunge.
Oh. Ugh.
Yes, very catchable
Oh
score.
yeah, 11 million. A single multi-ball will put you up there.
Well, talking about first places, Colin's still a very catchable score. It's harder with these darn lightning clippers, but it's doable. We've seen at least 2 games over 300 million this weekend, at least 2.
Still taunting the machine. Or I think he's showing us what he's aiming for. And he didn't get it quite yet. Getting a little aggressive there. Oh, and he started Love Gun. Very nice.
For the record, Buffalo Billiards makes a really yummy chicken sandwich.
I tried the cheese fries last night. They were pretty good too.
I feel much better now.
Got the add a ball. Very nice. Playfield was at 3x. $6 million. He's at 72, so he took second. I'll need to double that score plus some to get first. He's doing pretty well right now.
Last one, buddy.
Oh, thank you. Double jackpot.
I get something.
Cool, appreciate it. So I had them bring it to me.
You want to take that to the bar?
Oh, they both went down the right.
I was just showing you the thing.
Ah.
Yeah.
Right as he was closing in on the lead,
Yeah.
he doesn't get it. Both the balls in the multi-ball went to the right. So that puts him maybe at 120, 117. Not enough to take out Colin. Colin's still in first.
Again, they're on a 10-second delay, so the screaming you hear in the background is they just saw on the screen what you're seeing, same time you are. We're 10 seconds ahead of you guys.
Next up is Thomas.
Now here comes Thomas. Here's the deal. Yes, he did. You're right. He needed to maximize that 3x playfield. Here comes Thomas. Now Thomas, it's do or die. He has to win or he goes home. There is no second, third, or fourth place for the position he's put himself in. If he does not win,
100
he's
and-
done.
Seems like 111 million is what he needs here.
Yep.
You're the banker, so.
Yeah, no, you're right. 111 million gets him there. And that's the only thing he can do, and nothing else
He
matters.
lost the ball there.
So,
Really rough start right now. All right. Oh, he's got Love Gun.
yeah, the strategy here has to be songs and multi-ball. I mean, you really...
Songs, multipliers.
He's got... Yeah, I mean, right now he's got Love Gun lit. And Lick It Up is a lucrative song, so do something with it. I wouldn't go quite that far. I don't think he's going to die.
If he doesn't win, he dies.
Open for player because you're doing the tournament.
No, these are not open for a play at the moment.
Okay.
He's got Love Gun activated. It's the middle ramp there. Is it again? Good combo. He lost. Okay, he was on ball safe. He got it just in the nick of time.
All right, control that ball, nice. There you go. Well,
So they're lightning flippers, they're short. You can't hold all three always. Does it there though. Up to about 64 million. Still has quite a ways to go. Lost that one.
makes it a little easier having two, although you'd still love to have all three. But your lightning flipper problem goes away for the most part.
You lost the other one.
Oh no, that's bad.
So what happens next? Head to head? Not necessarily. Depends on how the other people did as
No,
well.
it's same format for the finals as far as the scoring goes.
Correct. There's Lockwood. Oh!
Oh, there's a danger to save
There's
it.
two of 'em.
Two dangers. So he can't touch the machine anymore.
Nope.
Brick City. Nice. He just doesn't have a lot going right now as far as bridging the gap score-wise. He's hit everything already, you know? He's wasted a couple of multi-balls, unfortunately.
He could try to get, he has one lock on Demon, he could try to get that again.
That's what he would have to, well, you know, yeah, I mean, you could always rebuild Love Gun,
Or
too.
he's going for Love Gun.
Yeah,
I
he's
guess.
going to rebuild, he's trying to rebuild Love Gun.
Can't shake it anymore, it's playing dangerous right now.
Yeah, this is harder because he has no more tilt warnings. Nice save. That was beautiful. And then it goes
down.
out the right. He's done.
So he will not be advancing.
There's no way he advances to the finals now.
I think that puts
Now,
him at third.
if Garrett wins,
75 million. That's my third place currently.
no matter what, it's going to be Colin and either Robert or Garrett. So it looks like Garrett needs to get up to 117 to put himself into the finals. You get the math on that? You got a crazy look on your face.
I'm at a blank.
Well, Colin, assuming he wins, Colin gets 4 points. That puts him at 9.
Yes, and then Robert would be
And the
at-
top two go in. So Robert's at 117 right now.
So whoever was between Robert and Garrett.
Whoever wins between Robert and Garrett. So Garrett's got to get to 117
Garrett needs 100 million points.
to make the finals. Otherwise, it's Robert and Colin.
I think they're asking about the other two players from the other semifinal match. We don't know how that went quite yet.
Oh yeah, we do. Hang
We
on,
do?
let me switch screens. Because the other group was determined through 2 games because it was such a lopsided. It was 6-6-1-1 at the end of 2 games. So no matter what happened in game 3, it was already decided. So let me get on the clicker here and look. So the people advancing from the other group are Trent and Phil. Trent Augustine and Phil Grimaldi have advanced from the other group.
And Oh, that's it. We missed it.
Yeah.
So it looks like Colin and Robert will be our
And so
other
Colin and Robert are advancing from this group. So it is over. Finals are set. The finals are set. So I'm going to stay with you here. I'm not going to go to break at all as we set up the finals. So you'll know everything as soon as I know it. And joining me for the finals will be Mark Meserve. All right, guys, so again, my name is Lewis Marks. I will be your host. Tell the world the finals are about to start. You want to see some masterful pinball? Now is the time. The finals are about to start. We should see all the games in the finals. There are a couple machines we don't have cameras on, like Iron Man. But most of the machines we have cameras on. So we should be able to stream pretty much the whole finals for you. We've got something like 17 games in this tournament. So they are doing the B finals presentation right now. So let me talk to you about that. So the B finals are over.
Alright, fourth place from Collinsville, Texas.
Fourth place was Mr. Ken Kemp in the B division. Mr. Ken Kemp from Collinsville, Texas.
I think that's estimated. Third place, also from Dallas area.
Also from the Dallas area, from Denton, Texas, in third place in B division is Kevin Rodriguez.
Second place from Austin, Texas, Luke Sheehan.
From Austin, Texas, second place in B division was Luke Sheehan.
And returning from Sealand Sirens, John Drew.
And John Drew wins the B division. John Drew wins the B division.
All four of the finals for
Buyers. Once they're done there, grab me John Drew.
Okay.
Since he won, I want to get him on mic. Oh, goodness. That's right, break everything. So that was the B division presentation. Go for it, Phil. Colin, grab me John Drew.
What?
Grab me John Drew.
Oh, I gotta get that. Yeah, do your thing.
All right, we're going to get B Division winner John Drew on the microphone here in just a minute. John, your public's waiting for you, man. You can't let the microphone go dark. Congratulations, John Drew winning the B Division.
Thank you. Thank you.
If only my last name was Drew, they say in the chat. So where are you from?
I'm from here in Austin, Texas.
Here in Austin. Are you one of the newer players?
No, I've been playing for a long time. I took pretty much the past year off.
Okay.
And so this was my first major tournament in a while, but I'm practicing for Pinburg because I go to Pinburg each year. So
you're going to Pinburg, okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
I had to shake some rust off.
So if you're shaking some rust off, were you happy with B Division, or were you like, ah, crap, I should have been an A?
I'd love to, but I'm not an A player after that year off, and so I started off real bad yesterday and kind of clawed my way back up to almost make A. So.
No idea why this guy was B eligible. Well, I can tell you because the way the rules read, the people ineligible for B was people in the top 500 in the current world rankings as of when Colin ran them on June 15th. And if you're not in that top 500, you're eligible. There was one.
I'm glad that people have heard my name. That's a.
Well, there was one person kicked out of the B Division finals because he was in the top 500. So, everybody else that qualified for B played in B.
And everybody that was in these B finals is they could have been in A as well. I mean,
yeah.
It was all.
Realize the guy you beat there, Ken Kemp.
Oh, Ken's amazing player. I've been playing him for.
I've been playing him for
long time.
I've been playing him for 18 years now, so I know.
Yeah.
He,
and Kevin's amazing as well.
Yeah.
And Luke's.
Last year this year for last year's semifinals, in February, the state championship, Ken took Colin to 7 games in the semifinals for the state before Colin beat him. So you beat some incredible talent there. Great job.
Thank you, sir.
Look forward to seeing you on the Pinburg feed.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to watching the A finals.
Thanks for stopping in. We're going to take a 2-minute break, and I'll be right back. What's that box in the middle? All right, guys, we're back. The finals are going to start on The Walking Dead. Now, just as the same as the other rounds, the finals are 4-2-1-0 scoring.
Cool. I'm actually going to go to the bathroom before we start.
Go. You're good. It's going to be 3 games, 1 group, all the marbles, 4-2-1-0 scoring. Yeah. Hey, Colin, camera's way off. It's been moved for Walking Dead. So they're working on it. Thank you for pointing that out to me, because I wasn't there yet. That's good. I think it's good. It's off a little bit, but it's completely usable. Here, tell me what you think, Phil. I think it's off a little bit, but I think it's usable. It's fine. Cord is good. Is that better? Other way. That's fine. That's good. So in your finals, again, you've got Colin McAlpine, Robert Byers, Trent Augenstein, and Phil Grimaldi. Who's who of who in pinball? The worst one in this, if you're looking at IFPA rank, is Phil at 113th. You know, so you're talking the worst person in this final, 113th in the world. This is an all-star lineup.
Oh boy.
We need at least 100 people watching this. Look at this.
Yeah, I think this is actually, I don't know if this is a repeat, but it's a repeat from some tournament, I'm sure. These are, it's not a repeat for us.
These are heavy hitters, yeah.
Yeah. Hi there, by the way. It's Mark Reserve on the mic. I'll be commentating all through finals with any luck.
And hopefully I'll stay for the entire finals. My wife's been texting me, when are you leaving, for about the last 2 rounds.
Right.
So,
well, you got 4 hours of driving ahead of you.
Yes, I do.
So
my wife really wants me to leave, but I kind of want to watch this particular Clash of the Titans.
yes, it will be exciting. So Colin is showing his excellent control on Walking Dead. So he has some drop targets down, has included the set, has Prison ready to start phase 2, and he does decide to start that. Goes for the flipper trick to try to kill that coil.
Only used 1 danger on that, which is good.
Yeah, and back in control. Okay.
Complete control, yeah.
Who cheated Reserve? Blame Tony Stark. That's all I gotta say.
I think Mark has a bit of a beef with Iron Man right now.
I mean, to be fair, Phil played a really nice game. He ended up with 22, but whatever. Colin's just waiting an ample amount of time for the tilt pop to settle here. Yeah, I think so. Prison's ready. He's just going to light a mode. That's my guess.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh,
and the missed
bad
shot
bounce,
makes
bad
him
bounce.
pay.
Can we vote Reserve back into the final? No, I don't think it works that way.
That popular vote. Can I just play like a 5th player spot, just shadow everybody, and if I get a higher score, I win?
Right.
Yeah, okay. So, Colin, okay, I mean, there's not a lot of points there, but the Prison did get started out. He didn't waste a drop target completion, but of course it doesn't have progress towards Bloodbath. Whatever. At least he got the Prison drain possibility out of the way.
You know what, Mark? As much as I want to stay and watch this, my wife just texted me again. I think I got to hit the road for Dallas.
All right.
Pleasure working with you, sir.
Yeah, it's been great having you on the mic, Lewis.
We'll see you in Houston.
All right. And I'm going to hold down the fort solo until I can find somebody to maybe co-commentate. Here, let me change seats.
Hey, we'll see you in Houston. Let me know if I need to drag any in.
Great.
Go with someone. I can commentate something. Oh, I should get
I can.
Or
Yeah,
whoever.
yeah, Jason.
Jason. Let's go. That's all right. No hard swearing. It's,
Can I be in the booth?
or is it one or jump in?
You can go first, Joe.
We should. I mean, we should stick to two, but like whichever you want to.
Yeah, jump in. Jump in if you want to. I'll come in and then.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah. Okay. We found we were figuring out co-commentators. Okay, so Robert has started the prison phase 2. He also started 2x scoring, probably by accident, but that'll happen. Started Riot and gets a few prison shots. So he's sitting in Riot, not a lot of points to show, and starting Riot cold is not great.
How close do I have to be for you to hear me?
It's all on
Make
this.
sure-
Yeah,
make sure I get into the
you want to get in
yellow?
the top side of the yellow there.
And the color commentator
All right,
business is
excellent.
nothing. All of a sudden, yes,
Thank
you
you.
play by play. Somebody
Robert.
crushes a ball. And
Finishes out Riot. Oh, gets the last hit. 2.5 million.
Awesome diving catch. He's like,
So he's halfway through phase 2 of prison, and needs 2 more drop target completions to get a mode light. Oh, well, just one. He must have gotten one in the mode I missed.
He's going for a
like total ignorance.
just a sidebar mummy multi or Walker multi-ball.
Right.
Well, Walker.
Like, where's your target?
Whoa. That was beautiful.
That was a really nice nudge, but it just happened to go over a little too far.
How did they build the prison?
Rob-
He says he built a brick house. How astute.
I would agree with that statement.
Nothing I can
I'll
say.
take 13 million bricked.
Yeah, it's a $13 million brick house.
It's a brick house.
Robert with the acapella on the mic.
Time to quit your day job.
Yeah, I think he's got to go pro. All right, Trent
Okay,
with
so
a quick
he's-
mode light.
I was gonna say he's got his modes lit, which I imagine is not what he wanted to do. Typically, he tries to get the multi-ball. Oh no, he's ready for multi-ball. Yeah.
Right, we're ready to start phase 2.
Beautiful. Okay, so he was already there. I just didn't see that yet.
Yeah, he had gotten those hits.
What mode will he go for? Riot? CDC?
Any viable.
Oh.
Barn, baby.
All right, barn. All right, how do you multiply the play field on this one?
It's that riot shot. When you complete the targets around the prison doors enough times, and it will light 2x play field. You hit the riot shot, which is to the right of the left ramp,
Which
and that will start
activates.
2x.
Which activates it. Okay, yeah.
Which that was on.
Usually on barn, I mean, you have this nice control out of the pop bumpers. If you have that, you just use that to get some barn shots.
It's repeatable.
That was an interesting little feat out there.
Wow.
Okay. He is still getting prison shots in this.
Nice.
Oh, picks
Picking
up
up
the 2.
walkers.
All right. Hasn't really gotten much for barn shots. Let's see if he
No.
changes that or if he's thinking
Or if he's just
multi-ball.
going for other things.
Yeah, he did pick up the 3rd drop target completion for Bloodbath in the midst of the chaos. And so he might be switching up to a prison Bloodbath stack. I think that's what we're going to see here. Oh, how nicely.
Nice. I like the stacking.
Right, so Bloodbath now waiting for him.
And he can't get into Bloodbath while he's in multi-ball, is that?
No, he absolutely can stack Bloodbath
Oh, he
on top
can.
of this one.
Okay, all right.
You can't stack prison with Wellwalker.
Right.
I'm
I'm still learning what you can and cannot stack.
Right.
And it changes in competition, right? When
The
you're not in
mode- the rules
competition,
for
you can get
modes
into a
change.
mode while you're in multi-ball, which
You
that's
can
not
light
something
a
I knew
mode,
before.
right?
Yeah.
It's like the whole tutorial. It's like,
When
what's
you're in competition mode, you're right. The mode
that's irritating.
cannot be lit. If you have it lit when you go in, you're good.
Then you can have it.
But you cannot light a mode in multi-ball. Yeah, so he starts up the Bloodbath. Bloodbath takes him up to 4 balls. Now drop target completions will add a ball 2 times. Still has prison jackpots. Started 2x scoring. This is gonna hurt.
This is maximizing the effort.
Yeah. And he still has barn running. Because of all those drop target completions he got to get to Bloodbath, he added a lot of time to
That's
his
what I was
barn mode.
wondering, if you could add to the time on it.
You can. And so his barn mode is actually still running. And I think he still has an add-a-ball to use. Yeah, there it is. There's a barn shot worth 4.7. The
Not
2x
bad.
scoring did end on him. See if he can get a new one running. Some excellent cradling here. Gets the shot X into barn. There we go. There's that 22 million. So that's
There we
4x times 5.5. Bicycle Girl started off that ramp shot he used. And still in multi-ball. Straight because he started 2x scoring.
I believe
God,
we're
this is
over 100
disgusting.
mil.
Okay.
This isn't disgusting. This
This is Trent.
is purdy. And disgusting.
I call people disgusting.
Is that
I
an
mean,
extra
that
ball
was-
too?
Yes.
Just-
2.5.
Here's a few couple
Is that,
extra
no,
million.
5. 2.
Oh, because it's doubled.
Right, we're on
because
2x
we like
scoring.
doubling our scores.
Okay.
All right, so now what's he gonna do? Anticipating what?
A
Going
wizard
for more
pass.
bicycle?
Yeah, there was a wizard pass. I just kind of glossed over it because I didn't actually see what happened to the ball there. You might need to go clip it and go look back at it.
What's a wizard pass?
It would just like he threw one ball up into Riot to start 2x scoring at the end there, and was still holding the other. Like they traded places or something. I'm not really sure.
Like voodoo?
Right? You think he's going forward? I mean now that you're staring down, okay, I have 4 out of 6 multi kills. Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Light a new
I was
mode.
looking, he only had 3 lit a moment ago,
Right.
so that's done.
Start CDC. This could be 2 more. Ramp. And side beside the ramp? No, going for the CDC completion.
Yep. Just getting it done. It's clean. It's easy points.
Or sorry, he's actually building points with that.
Oh, is that? It's a building, not completing?
Yeah, it's like you hit the side one to advance to the next stage of it or whatever, and then you can complete it. I don't know. I don't know the rules of CDC. Don't let anybody know.
He doesn't know the rules for CDC, but I bet someone here does.
I told you not to tell anybody.
I didn't hear anything. I know that you know the rules for CDC. I would just like someone else to explain them to me as well.
Thank you.
Because I like understanding things from multiple perspectives, and you've already delineated yours.
Can you give me a napkin?
All right. 135. That's gettable.
Yeah, it's
Be nice.
definitely
And-
doable.
No, it's just ball 1.
Yeah.
2 more balls to go.
I mean, the way this game works, you get on that stack.
That's
yeah.
what's beautiful about
You
this
get your
game.
100-point ball.
All you
Doesn't
need
matter
is-
if it's 1, 2, or 3.
Yeah, all you need to know is to understand how to stack and a little bit of accuracy, and you can get there.
Yeah, so Phil starts into CDC.
All right, CDC once again. You build it up by hitting the bicycle girl. CDC shot.
Yeah.
And
Not
out.
much to do there, yeah.
And he got that mode started. So he might. It seems like he wouldn't, but he could potentially try to go for the multi-ball at this point.
I don't think you got any progress towards it.
Check it out. Who down with CDC? Every last homie. Ooh, 3 phases. I like it. Shooting left ramp, more times is better. Shooting the shots you lit via the left ramp. Okay, so every time you hit the left ramp, you add shots. At least one, but more is better.
Well, it adds
Shooting,
the 2 next to it. So you hit it the one time, and then the other 2 shots are lit.
they light up,
You
yeah.
can keep hitting the ramp to add value, and then you hit the shots next to it. Right, yeah.
Uh-huh.
More is better, as he said.
And shooting
then,
the left ramp twice
and
to
then
collect
after
the
you've
value
shot
you
at least
built.
one of those, you shoot
Okay,
the left ramp
so-
twice to get out of there.
So the left ramp, as many times as you want to. Nothing else can be advanced until you hit one of the other 2 shots that you lit
Right.
by
and
hitting
then-
the left ramp.
And then your left ramp will end the
Then you
mode.
can go back to the left ramp to finish it.
Right.
I love knowing that. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, I know. I've seen some crazy point value shots off of that, because if you line up the multiplier with that finishing shot,
Yeah.
you can get like 80 million
What's
points.
the base finishing shot?
I don't know. Base, like if you were to just go through the mode clean, I
Yeah.
want to say it's around like 3 or 5.
Okay.
It's not too big.
But you can really blow it up, just like a lot of things in this game.
Yeah. The side, being able to hit the side shots definitely builds up. Yeah, we're looking for that big tunnel. we apparently switched off on the stream, but earlier in the semifinals, we switched off of Thomas Law's group because he had already been.
Oh, he got 105 million.
Right, he had a crazy tunnel.
Yeah.
And just like completely blew the game up. Got first, but
Yeah, I needed him to get last in that game, and he got first, and I was happy for him.
yeah. Well.
But I was sad. But mainly happy.
Yeah, so Robert didn't get too much traction last game. There he is hitting the riot shot again.
One thing I noticed about Robert's last go on this, when I was playing in his group, was that he was not stacking, and it was driving me nuts. But I didn't know if he was just trying to go for some fast, easy points, assuming that all of us would drain out too quickly to do much about it.
Yeah, it's definitely something you can do on this game.
Because he's got mad skills as far as, and he understands how the game works as far as I can tell. So I think he was being judicious about just getting in and out with some quick, fast points.
Right, sometimes, I mean, you just start that first mode, one ball play, get some shots. Oh, I got 20 million. Now I can try to, establish.
He was going less risk, quick reward.
I mean, it's a thing on here.
However, when you get probably to the final four, you're going to have to start stacking.
Yeah,
Someone's bound to run away with it otherwise.
Right, but when you get to the final four, every point matters. You're not just trying to get first or second in a group.
Yeah.
You want to win, get that money. Top prize today is around $1,300.
Yes.
On a $60 entry, very nice.
And I think it's 600 or something to second place, which is a very pretty penny. Didn't we have some kind of a generous donation?
That we did. We were able to get a sponsorship from Dos Equis.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah, to build up our prize pool by $1,500. And so the remainder, we had $1,300, $60 entry from 62 players, I think we ended up having. Less trophies.
And what was great about this was that we had like the Pinburg style match play, all day qualifying. So everybody gets to play a full complement of pinball.
It was a lot of fun.
It really was. I highly recommend that. I know it's not as lucrative as Herb as far as building the prize pool, but damn, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you just get to play more ball. I mean, that's what we all want anyway, really.
And hang out more.
Right.
With a bunch of people who also came from every which place.
To play pinball.
To play pinball.
Might as well get started.
All right, what's he working on? Looks like
So
he's
he
got
has
well.
Walker, lit up.
Yeah.
5 shots there.
So he's getting close.
Yeah, count's at 5, 4. Tunnel shot off a double flip, yeah.
105 million.
Hey, that's the tunnel shot you were looking for. Wow. That looked crazy on cam because it was under the flippers.
It came back up.
And he pulled it up with the motion of, I think it was the right flipper there, was the one that actually carried it out.
And he did manage to get his bonus.
Yeah. I mean, that was impressive. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Ford was looking good ball 1. Now, I don't know. I think he still goes for Well Walker ball 3. We'll see. Okay, so Phil. Phil's got a...
Of course, he could just play with his food, Trent. Go for Well Walker, and then futz around with some Horde after, right?
Yeah.
Because why not?
Yeah, I believe you can...
It'd be more lucrative to get Horde first and then Well Walker? Is that something you can do?
No. Horde is for you get all 6 multi-kills.
You get... Oh, okay.
And to get there, you have to do well, basically do well in the multi-balls or modes.
Okay.
I believe there might be 1 or 2 in Well Walker, like just for getting the jackpots. I'm not sure.
Okay, I didn't know that.
Someone in chat will probably know the rules a lot better than I do.
So you don't know CDC, and I don't know Horde.
Yeah, okay.
Because guess how many times I've gotten to it.
Yeah. Horde is an interesting little mode where it's basically you versus the game, and it starts out as multi-ball with ball saver, and then you have to hit however many shots to finish the phase without draining out. You can go down to 1 ball, and if you finish the phase, it adds a ball and then starts the next one. And each of the shots change value, because there's supposed to be 5 zombies on the screen, and for each of the 5 shots, whatever. If it happens, we'll talk more about it.
It's super easy to drink. Hell, if you're making a michelada out of it, sure, go for it.
Question is, how many, if any, multi-kills are available from Well Walker multi-ball?
This weekend, I don't care how I did. I'm like, well...
Steve will know. Steve will absolutely know the answer to this.
Oh, yeah.
I know there are lots of ways to get multi-kills on this game.
Slightly preferable. Slightly preferable. As an environment.
Yeah, so Phil started up Prison, and he has his modes lit. He started CDC last ball without too much success.
Go for Riot.
Riot, you think?
I like Riot.
Oh.
He's going for Bloodbath.
He missed. He finished the second set.
Was that intentional? Because he hit it really late.
Yeah, I know the Well Super has one. I don't know if there's 2 though. We're trying to think about Trent's ball 3. We're talking over Phil's ball 2.
Apologies, Phil.
Cody's pimping Central.
Oh no, that was it. That's the end of Bloodbath.
Oh.
And he has Prison ready.
All right.
He was like just trolling.
2 hits, I think. Yeah, 1 hit left for Prison.
And he's got Riot.
Yeah.
He's in Riot.
Okay, Riot running
Riot
whispers it.
Prison.
Nice spike from the magnet. Thank
Nice.
you. This immediate drain.
Thanks, game.
Yeah, I mean Phil's not going to move it with the ball saver on. He does, so
No.
we'll let that go. So he's aiming for the Riot shot to get Riot value, and also I think he has 2x lit. He'll try to turn that on by hitting this shot. But he's having trouble finding it.
Nice.
There it is. 2x was not ready, so it's not running, but he does pick up a Riot value. Multi-kill.
Multi-kill, nice.
Starting up, I think that was on the Riot shot. Okay.
A nice
Riot's still
measured
running 2
cradle.
balls. I mean, see, so he's done. I don't know if he goes for another Bloodbath. I think it's too far away. He just might go for mode shots. Ooh.
I know he really wanted to save that. I'm glad he only got 1 warning off of it.
Yeah.
Wasn't worth getting more.
So the feed seems to be real time. The feed seems to be real time.
Out. Looks like the only 1 weapon available from Wellwalker multi-ball.
It's hurting my head, but
What's that?
Three Wellwalker jackpots will get you to the multi-kill. The super is not it. You just need 3 and you get 1, but there's no way to get a second. So Trent will need to will something else to get to Horde.
Okay.
I started Bloodbath.
So there's weapons hiding in all the different modes is essentially the thing?
Exactly. Yeah, each of the 6 multi-kills, so you can see the Horde insert in the middle,
Yep.
and then the 6 weapons under it. Each time you get a multi-kill, it will add a weapon, which increases the value in front of the one of the shots. The yellow dot in front of the shot.
Is it random what weapon it gives you next? Does it matter?
I think so. I think it's random. I'm not actually sure.
I think he has 4 multi-kills right now
Yeah, he has 4 completed.
for Trent. And Colin has nothing but aspirations and high skill level.
Let's see where it gets him.
That usually gets him pretty far. Nice.
Alright, ball save up.
Yeah. You always want to see a few more shots popped off before you lose it.
Alright, Colin thanks the game for the stop that he managed.
Uh-huh.
But then loses
That was
control
nice.
on a soft left ramp there.
It was also good to see that he didn't try to hit it too hard and get himself an unnecessary warning. I've seen a
Gets
lot
the
of
drop
that happen.
target
Ooh, that was
completion.
beautiful.
Lights modes. That's a. I mean.
That was a great jig.
Yeah.
All right, he's got that. Now he's probably gonna go for prison. Yeah.
Yeah, 4 hits away.
Interesting.
Yeah, he's trying to get
Why
this
is he
left.
post passing?
Might be trying to start barring. You know, man, it could be worth it to him to try to get 3rd or 2nd in this game. Yeah.
I
Okay.
see. Okay.
You know, a few dumb points here and there will help him get there. That is also one of his shots for prison. So now he's only 3 hits away. Wow.
Great.
2.5. Yeah, I mean, if he's getting that feed. Oh yeah.
It's not worth it to him at this point to start multi-ball?
I mean, I don't know.
I would have thought it would be giving him more points.
Well,
Timing? He needs the timer.
yeah, we'll run out the timer on him, so he just beat the crap out of it. Okay.
Come on, don't do that. Brutal.
Oh, I didn't actually know that. The multi-kill objectives are harder in tournament mode. So that's
Okay.
another change. This is in tournament mode, so.
Uh-huh. Red shots give prison shots to multi-kill objectives are harder in tournament mode, FYI. We want
rage. Rage, baby.
No one puts Rage Baby in a corner.
Yeah, there's a little fresh salt for you. Tilt rules.
Woo! Who's Culp Friction?
That's Cody, a guy in our league.
Like it.
Here in Austin.
I like the name.
He's a great guy.
Mine's Pin Windy.
Cody never trolls. Never.
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 Everything he says you should take 100% seriously.
What's that you said about my mom? Cody? three?
All three. So yeah, Robert clears Colin off the skill shot, so now he's got third. His prison is 2 shots away.
Colin's got to be feeling really salty right now. Oh.
Yeah, thank you for that, PJ Salt. That's what I need. PJ Salt's in the chat, please.
Salt.
Robert stops play on account of his 2 dangers there.
I can't believe he didn't tilt. He's been not tilting on things he should have been tilting.
These games are flying in his hands, like literally coming off the floor, and it's like, nah, you can keep playing, you're good.
Gentle touch. I'll tell you what, though.
3rd place. Finish for Robert Byers.
And this is just the first of 3 games, yes?
Correct, yeah. So there are 2 more games in this set. We don't have anything in the books yet.
Alright. Trent Augenstein stepping up.
I've heard he's pretty good.
I've heard other things.
Well, if you listen to him, he doesn't think he's that great, but...
One shot at a time, Evan. We're going to get there.
Yeah, Colin might have tilted away 3rd, yeah. Yeah, that's... Both 2 people putting that on chat. You're probably right.
How did he not tilt?
Okay, 2 hits to Wall Walker, and God, Trent does not wait.
Nah.
Well, Phil has a guaranteed 2nd. Big mountain to climb to 1st.
Yeah.
Honestly, I kind of like being in this situation because you know, like, there's no small points or anything that's going to get you there.
Yeah.
You're going to have to play the game.
Which means we should see some sweet, sweet stacking.
Absolutely. Now, he already started his first bloodbath, so he can knock these drop targets and get his 2nd set, but he'll still need another to get to a bloodbath.
So each bloodbath, you only have to do 2 sets?
No, you need 1 set of items for the first and 2 for the 2nd.
Oh, okay.
So that's 6 completions. I mean, you rarely ever get there.
Nice. Ooh, I love that little tip, top over to the right.
Right as it's ramping over, instead of panicking, just
boop.
Give it a little extra so it clears the gap for you. Okay, so that drop target completion did get him the modes.
Nice. Ooh, good eye. Keeping it well within play.
You could
not
go tunnel.
Acquiring dangers. Get that tunnel.
No.
You know,
post pass.
Evan wants to see you get that tunnel.
We want some tunnel rips.
Very ginger post pass.
Oh no, he can't be going. It's drop targets, baby.
He's going all the way.
You never go full bloodbath. Never. Yeah, see ya.
Yeah. You're the bloodbath.
Yeah.
The bloodbath becomes you.
I have gotten bloodbath 2 once in my life. And that game I also got Terminus, so take it as you go.
He has the bowl to prove it.
The bowl's a secret.
A bowl? What kind of a bowl?
So, Dick Curtis, who's a player here in Austin, his wife does pottery.
Oh.
And so she made a ceramic bowl
Okay.
for the first person to get to Terminus on Walking Dead.
Oh.
But we have 2 in town, so she made 2 bowls, one for pinballs
Okay.
and one for Buffalo Billiards downtown. Or some other arcade, not pinballs. Screw that place. Okay, but Buffalo Billiards.
Screw that place.
Every time I was like burger
And so I, at Texas Pinball Festival, managed to get Terminus on the tournament Walking Dead. And I asked Dick, well, where's my bowl for that one? And he said, I'll get you one. And so there's now a 3rd bowl, and I have it.
You created a bowl where none had existed previously?
Yes.
Woo!
It is, and yes, it's a ceramic stew bowl. Not the bowl you're thinking of. Get your head out of the gutter.
I'll have you know that the bowl I was thinking of looks like a cereal bowl.
Yes, yeah, that one. The chat, they might have been doing something crazy.
Oh yeah, get your heads out of the gutter, everybody.
Don't get any ideas.
Particularly you, Grabowski, Bingham. Alright,
Cody.
so what are we watching next?
Well, whatever the next pick is.
I probably have to go away because there's this guy behind me staring me down. He wants to talk.
I mean, we can get him on if you're comfortable. You're
Her
good.
voice is sexier than mine. She can stay on if she likes.
I think the sexy quotient is incredibly debatable. He just spoke for like 5 seconds, and I feel kind of mushy right now. That's a radio voice.
Okay.
Whew. Do you feel kind of mushy right now, Mark?
Yeah, but I think it's the beer.
Oh, you're right. Maybe it is the cider.
Yeah, right. That's.
It's the cider or the voice. There's a 50-50 chance.
Yeah, there's a little bit of alcohol in my bloodstream. It does things to your body. All right, so they're discussing, I guess.
Maiden.
Iron Maiden? Is that it? Great, we're going to Iron Maiden, boys and girls. Sorry.
And fellas.
Fellas and ladies and everybody.
Squirrels.
This is coming up in the finals.
Hello, Walking Dead.
Here.
Here, you guys. For that, yeah.
Nice job, Grimaldi.
Hanging in there.
All right, we're good to go. Yeah, so Iron Maiden, the latest turn.
Finally, somebody picked it.
Right? If you haven't seen it yet, this game is a treat.
God, it's beautiful on the stream too. Look at that. It needs some Penn Stadium lights.
I don't know.
Have you seen these
I
things,
have,
Penn Stadium?
yes. They had some at Texas Pinball Festival. They're pretty cool. They had them on they had them on the World Cup Soccer '94. I think that's a great game to have Penn Stadium lighting on. And that one is kind of dark, to be honest.
I'd be
It does
curious to
help.
see it on Dracula. I've always wanted to know what that playfield looks like.
It has such beautiful art on it. You don't even get to see.
You don't know.
Like if you look in the pop bumpers, there's a guy over there, and there's all sorts of stuff going on.
Hey, I've got a question. Just
Yes.
a personal curiosity. Are we all going to be playing some games that involve dollar bills after the finals are over?
That might happen.
Is it a
I
thing?
can't confirm or deny
No confirming
the
or
existence
denying.
of such games,
Well, that's exciting.
but they may happen.
I'm ready to take on some top 8.
Yeah. Also, Colin, using his practice from last night, gets the super skill shot worth 25 million points. Notice his ball saver just expired because
Yeah,
it gives you a
it's
huge,
so long.
huge ball saver.
So many points. Well,
Yeah.
there's a reason why you picked it, right?
Right. So good scores on here will be like, I want to say, well, the way this one is set up, I'll say like 150 is probably where most people will end up. That might be a little high. Good score on here will be like 300. You get 300, you feel good.
It'll be interesting to see where it goes. I've seen some shockingly small games on this,
Right.
and then I've seen some blow up billion fests.
Yeah. So, what kind of lowers the scores right now is we have it on competition mode, and it's rigged so that Flight of Icarus is the first mode every time. So it kind of keeps you away from the higher scoring modes.
And then I think it's Aces High after that.
No,
Is that
Ace
right?
High is third.
Third.
I think. The second one I want to say is a Fear of
Fear
the
of the
Dark.
Dark.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. I think you're right.
So the goal in Flight of Icarus is to alternate ramps for increasing award values.
I love that. 25M SSSS.
Yeah, 25 million skill shot. Super secret skill shot.
I don't know.
even.
It's worth the same as the super secret skill shot on Congo. I don't
Right,
see
yeah.
what the big deal is.
It's 25 million. I don't... Well, this game doesn't have diamonds. That's...
This game
It
doesn't give you
overinflates.
40 million for no reason.
You know, Congo's economy is really overinflated because they have the
Yeah.
diamonds, so...
I never thought about it that way. Oh, that's what we should do later. Diamond dollars. But I digress. All right, where's he going?
That could get really bad.
He's trying to get some more. He's going for his ramps. On Flight of Icarus, the point is to get a ramp and then what? A ramp and a ramp?
Combo and ramps, yeah. Comboing ramps give you increasing value. See, you just got 1.5 times 2. Next shot is a 3x, but it'll time out. It's on its left ramp. You have to alternate the ramps in order to get the increasing combo award. You also, unfortunately, can't time out modes. This has the same, like, modern stern enhancements.
You can't time out the... Oh, I see what you're saying. You can't just trap up the ball. You can't get rid of a bad mode. You gotta play it.
As far as I know, you actually cannot switch the next mode that is up. Normally, yes, you're right. That you can hit that spinner and it will start cycling through them.
Yeah, and for tournament, I don't think that they give you that option.
Yeah,
Wow.
it's just sort of an intentional...
You see that? You see how early he smacked that because he knew exactly where it was headed next?
Yeah.
I've seen that a lot where it's coming off that orbit there, hopping into. I wish we had like one of those writer screens.
Yeah, we need the tele.
It hits
whatever
that
it's
middle
called.
right and then goes sailing towards the left out lane.
Right, when it falls out of that left loop.
It's
That's
bad.
bad.
It's real
Very
bad. I mean, he gave that like an unholy shove. Have spinner switches modes until Eddie has been spelled and it locks mode in. Yes, Evan, but does it do it for tournament mode? I don't think so. Alright, nice. He's chopping wood now. I'd like to see him start working towards a multi-ball.
Which one?
Oh, Mummy or...
I mean, yeah, he has Trooper with one target left. You think he tries to pick that off? Oh, yeah, he does.
Boom.
He does.
Oh, that's so nice. Once you've got that lock lit, it's a nice clean shot from the right flipper.
Right, so Trooper multi-ball, you got to follow the green arrows up top. He's got these little, like, inner loops will lock balls for him.
And he needs a win on this game after the 4th place finish on game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. You want the 4 points here.
And he's been holding back on his choices. 'Cause
Yeah.
He had some pretty strange picks climbing the ladder from the top 16 today.
He's definitely been saving them.
Yeah.
Wow, that's excellent there. You see, he lets it go past the upper left flipper and has the catch on the lower right.
Hallowed Be Thy Name was the next mode, not Fear of the Dark.
I
Is
might
that-
have
is
been
that right?
incorrect, yeah, on saying that.
And was he able to change it? I don't think he should have been able to.
No, I don't think he was. I mean, he didn't hit the spinner either way. Anyway, starts Trooper multi-ball, has Hallowed Be Thy Name also running in the background.
What's the goal on Hallowed?
You have to hit. Oh no, that's the one. So you hit the captive ball and then a shot. So you see the blue.
Either captive ball? Oh, it's
No,
not
the
a
mummy captive ball.
I was going to say it's not a captive ball on the lower left for the pro model.
Yes, that's correct.
I was thinking premium.
Also, Chad, feel free to correct our rules knowledge at any time. I'm
That'd
sure
be
we're
great.
getting it wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah, get revived. Get revived. Come on. Where's he going? Oh man.
So it would have been pretty baller of him to take that trapped up ball and spin the revive and get it before it had finished draining his other
Yeah.
ball out. Next
That's
time.
all right.
Next time.
He did finish the mode though. Okay. So he finished the mode with 10 and 11 million point awards. So he doesn't finish with nothing.
Yep.
You already said I said 150s where a lot of people are gonna end up. He's already a healthy amount there.
Ball's better than 97% of my target games.
Well, that's a good way to show him how it's done.
So I tried to warm up on this.
Definitely.
It's a lot of fun. Yeah,
Robert decides to pick a song. Songs in Iron Maiden don't matter. It's just what you listen to,
Just
which
what
matters.
makes you feel good.
Matters so much.
Nice. This and the others. Maybe cover more often. Makes it
We haven't qualified.
It will actually.
Okay, so
I don't actually know about the Soul Shard.
Robert
So-
immediately drained.
Yeah, so apparently, I just got some correction help from Colin. So it has been set so that it always starts Flight of Icarus, but you
Okay.
can switch it with the revive spinner, just nobody ever hits it.
Huh.
And the other point that Chad pointed out was that you cannot switch which mode is up while Eddie is spelled. If the mode is lit, it's locked in.
And that's always true.
Right.
Yeah. Calm down, Robert. All right, he'll get it on ball too.
That's the plan.
Crap, watch.
Oh, yeah. I was like, Lexi said,
We casted Pin Masters together and shared some sweet Girl Scout. Gluten free. Oh, those were amazing cookies. Hi, Natsu. All right, Trent, make a statement here.
Yeah, Trent has that first from the first game.
What kind of statement would we like to hear from Trent?
I
Booyah?
was such a real guy.
Get you some, maybe just a slight and a walk away. I mean,
I think the last one. Really, Trent's not much
something
of a-
understated as a statement.
When Trent plays, he's not much of a talker.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he loves talking about the game and all that stuff, but when he's in the zone, he does not let anything interrupt. Let's see what Trent's favorite Iron Maiden song is.
Run to the Hills is my favorite.
I always go for Run to the Hills, right? I even flip it again so it restarts the song, and I can hear the intro
No, because
again.
I ball too. It's like, no, I don't want the middle of the song. I want the beginning of the song.
All right, Trent must have heard us. It's Run to the Hills. Trent goes for the normal shell shot and nails it.
Where's your 25 million, Trent? See, that's your 25 million. That's what you do first next time. That was a very conservative avoidance of that nasty bad bounce.
Yes.
All right, good. Masterful. First stop. Ooh. Oh, double danger. Let that sit for a minute.
Nah, Trent doesn't like it.
I know, it's Trent. He's gonna flip immediately. So we don't know the answer to the soul shard question?
No.
They're wooing back here.
GoBuffaloBills.com.
Yeah. BuffaloBills.com/GoBills. Matt Quantz is here. He just noticed that Trent picked Run to the Bills. Let's go Bills. That was what the noise was for.
I see.
Yeah, Matt was aiming for that Bills division. Fortunately, he didn't qualify.
No.
But he's a winner in our hearts. Any Houston tournament B division is called Bills division because that's just, Matt wouldn't have it any other way.
The Bills division. Awesome. Sense of humor.
So, yeah, Phil misses the super skill. Let's just start throwing balls up the middle. As Sarcophagus lock already lit. Cool.
Very good.
And
Yeah,
Trooper,
Trooper lock.
When did that happen?
I don't know. Phil's just doing stuff.
It's just whatever.
While when people blink, that's when he gets these things
He does
lit.
all that. Yeah, maybe we should look away for that Walking Dead game, you know? Maybe
Holy cow, he's started, I don't even know what the wizard mode is called in this game yet.
2 minutes to midnight.
He started 2 minutes to midnight.
Oh, I didn't even see him start 5 modes. There's like a super wizard mode, and there's like 2 halfways. There's one when you finish the power features, and there's one when you finish the modes. And then there's something for like the 4 cards. I don't actually know how to get them, so don't ask me. Not even like Walking Dead, where I joke about how I don't know the rules. This one, I have no idea.
Soul Shard timeout if you don't. Soul Shard's timeout if you don't hit them. Don't carry over to the next ball. The only opportunity is to hit the bullseye after completing the mode.
Yeah, so if he did have that Soul Shard, then he's done. Number of the Beast is the final wizard mode. Okay.
Which is funny because I was looking at BeerGut666. Let's go, Trent. Take these Texans to task. That's from Tilty McBoatface. All right, who's Tilty McBoatface? Show yourself, Tilty. That sounds like the name of my next company. TiltyMcBoatface.com.
Where you can get all your tilt supplies. I don't know.
Where you can get your biggest tilt bobs.
Nope, no super skill the second time.
This is the only maid in town.
No, there's one at Bender. Well, that place stinks, so.
I love Bender.
Yeah, but it stinks. It literally smells.
What place?
Huh?
Yeah, 5 tables now?
Hmm?
What place stinks?
Oh, Bender Bar.
Literally?
There's another bar downtown that has another Iron Maiden. Yeah, we haven't been talking much. So Colin misses super skill. He's looking at another mode light. Sarcophagus lock is close.
That's their pass right there.
Colin thanks the machine for the center save that he performed, and
Wipes
no
his
warnings
sweaty
for
hands
it.
off.
Right, yeah.
Where else would I live?
Give it a good wipe down.
It was Central Pinballs forever for me, though. I mean, but there,
Is the soul shard collected at that orb on the left, bottom left?
It's the bullseye.
Oh, the bullseye.
Yeah.
Whoa! That was beautiful.
Wow. And just fights it
Calling
back
for
in.
the slap save win. My God.
Yeah, so now,
Oh.
now when he's going for that third mode, you see there are fewer shots available to get Eddie letters. So you see the white arrow in
Correct,
front of
yeah, it gets
the
you
bullseye
and
has
he's-
disappeared.
And he's got 15 lit on the right orbit.
Yeah,
and he
he
can
can-
wait to get a 2x or a 3x and capitalize on that
Right.
shot. But it also looks like he's got Mummy ready. Isn't that Mummy when it's glowing?
Yeah,
up
I
to
think
the
that
red?
will start the mode.
Does he want to get anything else? I guess not before.
Mummy
he gets it.
multi-ball.
Yep.
So Mummy multi-ball is a cool little one. You just get points for switch hits. And I think if you hit one of the ramps, it's an out of ball. Eventually. Yeah, there it is. 3
Boom.
balls. Ball saver's still on. Let him go. Again, this is switch hits for jackpot, so he just, whatever, hits stuff. He still doesn't need to be in control because of the ball saver.
Switch hits to light jackpot at the captive ball.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, but now ball saver up. Starts 2x scoring, it looks like. Yes, he did.
Yep. Ah. Excellent.
Yeah.
Now we can have some real fun, guys, girls,
yeah.
everybody's
having fun here. Wow. Yeah, these values aren't really that high. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Like,
Well,
yeah, he's got the 2x play field
they
running,
have toned
but-
down Mummy, right?
Yes.
For what it can give you.
I mean, get that 15, right?
That little.
Wow.
That was the best tip over so far. Ooh, beautiful.
Oh.
He's just phenomenal ball control.
Yeah, now he's on the
Oh,
loops.
he's getting his
4,
loops.
5,
He's getting his loops. He's getting his
6.
loops. They did also back that down.
Yes.
They decreased
yeah,
the
that value's not quite as crazy
the
anymore.
I want to make up a word, but I'm not going to try.
And so Colin has, it looks like it got caught in the loop there. It was an unfortunate time for the ball to get stuck, but it is stuck in the loop.
Oh, have to restart.
Yep, new game.
New game. New game.
That's how we play.
Went downstairs.
I am the Pinball Memes account on Instagram. Are you on Facebook, Tilty McBuckface? Grabowski says collect Mummy, Super Jackpot. Collect Troopers, Super Jackpot. Cyborg Multi-Ball. How do you get Cyborg Multi-Ball?
I think that's the power one, yeah? If you do all of the power features, you can see he actually has 2 done and 3 ready. And the power features are like, they'll be like power loops. You complete it by hitting loops, and then you start it, or you finish it by hitting the loops. The ball search ran once, it didn't seem to move it.
Is it up where the blinking pink light is?
Yeah, I think that's it. It's like all against the bullseye target there. Dick with the correct tool. Get yourself a telescoping magnet. It is very nice. I'll place this ball in Colin's flipper. Alright. Let's get the machine back together and we can get on with it.
And I don't know if I'm saying it right. The name is, but 155, 160. It's not much of a lead at this level of competition. It could work. It could work out great. Everyone
Yeah.
else might not break 10, but
Yeah, what's not shown in the other scores is their multi-ball progress, right?
Yeah.
Because some of those are ready to go.
assuming they don't get a word I can't use on the air,
Yeah.
messed out of their chance to get something started.
Right. I mean, the game can always play by itself.
Yeah.
It will do that.
So just wanted to give a shout out to Dick Curtis, Sergeant Dick, for his valuable service to the community.
Dick was the tech who just helped out. Yep, time to switch to Congo. No more of this. Turn.
I hear Iron Man in the back. background. Ah!
And then he gets the loop jackpot right after, just to show him. Yeah, I had that shot.
You know.
I got the ball stuck up there, but I had it. Whatever.
Ooh. Gosh, Colin's really impressing me on this round.
Yeah, loop jackpot's
this
still
game.
running. Okay, loop awards.
Ooh,
loop
little
award.
one, big one, little one, big one. Nice.
That's a little 10 million padding there. Starts the next mode. Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Very good. Smack that albatross.
Shooting down.
Beautiful.
Nice.
This is just some pretty playing. All right, object on the Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner. What, just to get those left lit shots?
Yep, blue arrows are great. That's basically it.
What happens after you hit them? Do they move somewhere else? Oh, that was fast. Do they move across the playfield? Do you know any of that yet?
I don't know. Something happens. So you
One of
just
these
keep it.
days.
The machine reminds him of he has Sarcophagus Award 1.
Go
Or
Bills
two
wants
more.
to play pinball.
Are you? That is also Mac wants. Yeah.
There it
There we
is.
go. Rips out the 15 million. Cool.
See, I wanted more. All right, I'll take 15.
Whoa.
That was his last danger.
And the machine laughs at his misfortune. Robert Byers now up to play. Robert thanks Colin for getting off the game so quickly. Yeah, who needs bonus, you know?
Bonus is for another word I can't use on air.
Yeah.
It's for those people though.
We don't
Yeah,
need it. We
no.
don't need it.
Who needs bonus?
There's no time for bonus count. He's really just tilting to save time.
Bonus and ball saves.
No.
Real players don't use either.
All right. Robert using this nice dead bounce tech that he's found off the left loop.
He's angry. He's tilted. I don't mean like literally. I mean emotionally.
All right. What does up the irons mean? We don't know. It tells you to go up the irons. Like the iron sides? I don't know.
I have no idea what that means. This. Oh, that's better. Oh.
Yeah, we've actually kept it on the friendlier debounce just because of the floor situation here.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
He's never leaving. Until he GCs this game, he's going nowhere. Is the salute of Iron Maiden fans of the Irons.
Now we know.
Now, what does the salute of Iron Maiden fans look like?
I don't know.
Is it like one of these?
I'm not
No?
even gonna try to guess.
No.
See, Trent's in that same boat. Restart Run to the Hills just to get that intro again.
Did it? Makes me happy.
Where's his skill shot? He's looking for a regular. Oop. Okay. So Trent has a little bit of progress towards everything.
Yep.
And there is the sarcophagus lock now lit. I think he'll go put that up. Yep.
Did you say sarcophagus?
Sarcophagus? Sarcophagus. You're right.
I'm wrong with about a lot of other things, but all other things I'm wrong about.
Should I say X specially? Is that okay?
Only if I can ask you a question.
I got you.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Here it comes.
Ooh.
Nice.
Man, those bounces off that right side of the playfield are just so dangerous,
Oh, single danger. Single danger, double happy.
right? 2 letters
Oh.
towards mummy. The sling says no. Wow.
All right, first and second was Trent and Phil last game. Both of them will be very happy to, if they can net a first and a second again, of course. That's ideal, but
Right.
looks like Colin is getting in the way of that plan.
Colin's definitely going to try to do his best.
Oh, he almost had it.
Yeah, Phil gets the in lane again. That is worth nothing. I think it's worth a little. You get like, 5,000 for the in lane switch. Oh boy.
Hey, I'll take it.
Whoa.
Beautiful.
I love seeing those on cam because you can go see the machine move. Just like the whole
He
thing.
thought about it. He picked the game up. He shifted it to the left.
It's sliding pretty well tonight, so
beautiful.
he just went for it.
Yeah, it was nice.
Nice.
Okay, little bounces, little bricks to make a big house. I can't believe it's never been my habit to sing or listen to the song Brick House while I'm playing football. This is just dawning on me. I'm missing out.
I'm surprised Phil doesn't have his usual headphones. Trooper multi-ball, no stack of any kind, but Trooper is pretty good value. He doesn't have 2x or anything ready, so he'll just be hitting a couple shots. Lights the cannon, hits it. Cannon is nice because it'll shot you jackpot shots. Picks up the Atta-ball. I believe that's, I don't actually know. It might have been from Orb, it might have been from the Revive. Trooper jackpots, baby. What about a Super Trooper jackpot?
Ooh, Stern hat.
Yeah, Phil obscuring his flippers from the stream. Strategic move so that Colin doesn't know the technology he's using. Secret technique.
Instead of Tommy, it's Stern.
Oh, man. Okay, 2 balls to go and just immediately flips it in the out lane. I hate that one. You're just trying to go for a separation, man. Like, come on. Why you gotta be like that?
I gotta be like that, baby.
Alright, so Trooper multi-ball now pretty far away, but his sarcophagus lock is close.
Man, the action on those slings.
Yeah, I'm surprised every time it comes off of those, honestly. I mean, we've already seen the other players just get destroyed by those slings. Hallowed be thy name. I actually had it the other way around. I guess it's hit a shot, then it's hit the captive ball. Any of the orange arrows will do.
And I want to say he jiggled himself right into the out lane.
Yeah, I don't know.
Which we all occasionally do.
Hard
It's
to say if it
possible.
was just going to plant
It's
itself
possible
on
if he
there.
hadn't have done anything, it still could have done exactly what it did. But Colin coming to finish out his blow-up performance.
Yeah, and it looks like I overestimated the score so far. We'll see.
Yeah.
Colin feeling very strong right now, but knows any of these players are good for it in one ball.
Yep.
This is a game where you can start that 2x playfield, 3x playfield, and then just do damage.
So Colin, if you have game pick in your record division, can Colin pick the same game?
Yes. Okay. So then the next mode will be Fear of the Dark. And then also Aces High has not been started.
He's got those ramps clean. And out lane. Alright, so what happened to the other fellas this whole time just happened to Colin, but Colin's already got his points.
Yeah. I really like the end of that ball. That was really dumb.
You know this table so well, you're like, this shooting's like top 10.
Okay,
Nope.
Robert. Be your calmest self, Robert.
That's how you know a table.
Gets that skill shot for 2 million.
Okay.
Hallowed be thy name, second mode.
Someone's Buffalo Bill whooping up back there again.
Oh yes, these loops. I know Robert knows how to hit those loops. If he can get up there. Wow.
I can't tell if he's found his happy place. It seems like he's calmer than ball 2.
Yeah. He
Nice.
still looks he's just chopping at the game.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
A little bit late.
That
on
was
right
that was
flipper.
impressive because he got the loop jackpot and then immediately looped it back.
Yeah.
Oh, the other flipper. Oh man, this is where it hurts. This loop jack multiplier.
Ah.
Yeah. Dang.
40. Hey, that's not for nothing. That's currently second place.
Bonus
That's
count
currently
still to
second.
go. Yeah.
He's got second. He's got second. Trent's looking at a potential 0 points on this round.
Yeah, and that would make things really interesting going into game 3.
Yeah.
We could get something like 4-4-3-3 where it's win the game, win the tournament.
Jiggling oneself sounds
Fun. Icarus and Mummy. Trent goes 3 for 3 on his bullseye skill
It
shot.
looks like he has no interest in getting that 25 million, which blows my mind.
Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, he has Mummy multi-ball start here. Starts the mode first, sure.
Alright.
And now Mummy multi-ball is lit.
Assuming something drastically. Oh
Whoa.
god. Oh my gosh.
And a warning right after just to rub it in. Thanks, Stern.
Yeah, that drastic thing that we didn't want to see happen happened.
Well, I mean, it came out of the right loop, and it should be safe to the lower right flipper, but not here. I don't know. Wow.
And now he's got 25 million.
Wow.
I don't know why Trent didn't go for that. I'm gonna have to ask him about that later.
Sure. So Phil locks up his second place, so he'll be joining our other 2 players for the 4-point tie. I believe. No, Robert will be at 2. Okay, so this is still interesting. Mummy ball starts. 2x playfield is on. Wants that add ball off the right ramp. Stops the game right here. And goes for Mummy jackpots. Yeah. Points are good too. Now you can waste your time getting all those fancy add balls and ball savers and all that stuff. If you just get the points, I hear that's what you need.
All right, Madden.
Really need that telestrator now.
So badly. Oh, nice, nice. Your 3-year-old daughter sounds like the coolest person I've ever met.
Pretty much. Yeah, so Phil, I believe he did his trooper last ball. So this light lock will not get him a full set. But the drop target is still sitting there waiting.
Everybody is really paranoid about that left, and for good reason.
I think out of the 12 balls we've seen, or at least the 11 we've seen drain, I'd say about half of them have gone down that left out lane. It's just clean way out. that right sling, or even, you don't even need the right sling, right? You hit the launcher gate, anything over there on that right side, it just pops right over. So he lights the trooper lock. He has to use the inner loop now. He can't use the outer loop to get those trooper locks.
I never even used the outer loop. I'm always going for that inside left.
I mean, it's a much easier recoverable shot,
Yeah.
He gets Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner, shoots down that dang bird, and now has 2 balls.
Get some fun double ball action.
Ooh, man.
I'm looking for some more trooper tri-ball though.
Oh, ball save still on.
Is he going for that shard?
Yeah, he tried to get the out-of-ball on. Got it.
I heard something that sounded like a shard. Does that mean he got one?
Sure.
I'm sorry, I heard something that sounded like breaking glass, to be more specific.
Alright.
Okay, he's losing balls, but he's gotten all of them back. Now he's down to 2.
He wants to get on this loop. It's a nice way to go.
Oh, that's what he's doing. I'm like, I feel it.
But I think he's just having a hard time getting it
It was
there.
a beautiful tap pass over while he was waiting for the other ball to settle.
Oh,
Yeah, what was he gonna do?
I mean,
He was trapped up on the right.
Well, yeah, but this game has stage flippers on the right, but if he doesn't know where they are, you don't want to try
That's
that
right.
route on the fly.
Yeah. That was a good jiggle out. Great jiggle out.
Dangerous shot there, and now he's got a lot of lateral motion.
Ooh.
Stop.
It was audible, the calming of the machine that he did.
There was a swear out of Phil as he's aiming for that lower spinner.
Nice.
Gets it.
Working on his revives. Does he get credit towards revive for that?
Yes, he did.
Okay, awesome.
He's at 3 letters of revive now.
What? A Rhyme of the Ancient Mariner.
Yeah.
So let's get some ball lockage here. That is not a locked ball, sir. But that is.
All
Yay!
1.
Okay, we just need 2 more.
Yeah, but here's the thing. I already did 1 trooper multi-ball. You gotta light the others yourself. You didn't get the set of 3 for free.
Yeah.
And that drop target does not go to lock lit every time, unfortunately.
So it could be a long while before it's quite possible Mummy is a good restart.
Yeah, nice left in lane there. Just sinks for him.
Nice clean
4-way combo. Now on.
Woo!
Some ramp combos get some Eddie letters. Is 4 out of 5.
123 going for 198.
What is he shooting for? Does he want power jackpot maybe? That'll.
Was he gonna tap pass it? No.
No, he actually
going for
wants
that
Eddie
ramp?
letters. Yeah, and his only 2 shots for it are the ramps right
Yeah.
now. Eddie letters will get him the next mode light.
And his next mode, which one is that?
Fear of the Dark.
Can't quite tell.
Ace is high. Ace is high as the propeller.
This is all very dangerous.
Yeah, he definitely wants to start a mode. Took us a second to figure it out in the booth,
Yeah.
but that left ramp is it's so hard to find, I think.
Sometimes I feel like it's right there. Sometimes.
Yeah, a little
There's
bit of
no
revive
chance.
progress there, so he's 5 out of 6 letters on it.
Okay,
now.
1 left. 1 left to get a double outlane drain save.
I don't know, like any 3 of these shots over here, I think are good for him. You know, we get the revive letters, we get power jackpot, or we get the ramp for Eddie letter.
All right, stacking multi-ball mode. Somebody sign
Yeah,
in.
and Phil lamenting, he was debating whether or not to light the outlane save there. He just said it. Yeah, that's too bad.
What a game!
What a game. So
It was more interesting than I thought it would be.
now this group goes to 4-4-4-2.
Wow. Robert got 3
Robert
points.
Byers will have the 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. He got 1 point. Phil's
Yeah.
now up to 4. Colin got his win for 4.
And Trent is stuck at 4.
Boy,
So yeah, now
Boy,
it's
oh
like
boy, oh
basically
boy, oh
best
boy.
of 1.
I love that.
The way the even points show up is like basically if Robert gets first, he'll be guaranteed a playoff game to play for first. He doesn't win automatically.
Say that again?
If Robert gets first,
Yeah.
right, he'll have to play a playoff because one of the 4 points will get second place and get the total of 6.
Yeah.
But he'll be at least guaranteed second in that case.
All right. So Robert's not feeling great, but
He's not out of it. No.
I know it doesn't help them with points, but I hear they have an agreement on the split.
I chose to go forward, Robert.
What do they call that? A modified split.
Yeah. And Colin, for some reason, has deferred his machine pick, which in this crucial match, I am utterly confused. Colin's saying that he doesn't want to pick any of the rest of the pins. Me personally, like, with as large as this bank is, there are definitely some games I do not want to touch. You know? Like, I would, even if it's the pick between, you know, something I don't like and something I really don't like,
Yeah.
I'll pick the one I don't like instead
Versus
of,
giving it away.
right, because I don't want to just, yeah, there's a chance he picks a nice, agreeable, competitive machine. He could also pick Iron Man. So,
Iron Man.
or he could pick Judge Dredd.
Let's pick Judge Dredd.
Did he? Is that real?
I don't know.
Is that real, Judge Dredd?
Judge Dredd?
That's real,
Judge
folks.
Dredd it is.
You want to switch out for Jason, maybe? Or?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. If you want. I mean, if you don't
I
want
was just gonna do terrible Stallone impressions for Judge Dredd.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I'm super thrilled with that.
Since I'm too technical, I need color commentary.
Do you think I can spend like 5 minutes at some point with Stallone on this game?
On this, I mean,
Like not right away, just like at some point.
sure. Let's go.
It's also fine if you say no.
Yeah, I don't know. I like the 2-person. I don't know.
But that's what I meant. I'd have to switch out with you
Right.
if that were to work.
Yeah, you can jump back in.
No, but then Stallone would be gone. Silly?
Yeah, we want Stallone impressions.
Silly?
I'm gonna use the.
And I like Mark, but you know, he's no Stallone.
No. Here, get ball 1. Let's do it.
People need to know how to play this because
Nobody knows how to play Judge Dredd. Nobody knows how to play Judge. Yeah, can we play Super Games?
Our game, no! We were playing.
Where's Phil at? Alright, well, we're figuring out all this stuff.
Alright, once the game starts, I'll take ball 1.
Okay. Yeah, we're figuring it out. I'm gonna go bug Phil. Maybe we can get Super Game. Is that a separate game pick? We can get Super Games? Yeah, we already got, we got everything set up on the stream. All right, this is Mark Meserve. Joining me in the booth is Jason Newman, local player from Austin who you saw play yesterday, actually.
Yeah, he was pretty terrible. I don't know what he's doing. Took me punches to the head or something, but man, he's slow. Like I don't know what he does with his hands. He put your dukes up over your face. He keeps getting punched in the face. Ivan Drago, he really teed off on him, man. He waylaid on him. He's probably a little dinged in the brain pan. That's what I'm guessing there, Dick.
Judge Dredd has joined us in the booth.
That's one of my favorite movies of all time. Really underappreciated in the box office, by the way. Also, Robert Schneider, comedy genius. Really, just he's my kind of guy. Really, The Animal, Deuce Bigelow. Really underrated gems, in my opinion.
Okay. Okay, so Phil starts out strong. Gets Blackout going as his first mode. Immediately drains because that's kind of what it does. It's like quick multi-ball. But has the lock lit. So 2 big things basically on Judge Dredd. You have modes, which is you can see the chain in the middle. There's 9 different modes you can start. You'll see them, probably pick a couple of them. And you start by either hitting the left ramp, or there's this back shot you can see where there's an up kicker and a trail. One of those will be lit. You hit it to start the lit mode. You can switch which mode is lit with a pair of second buttons that's on the machine. Other thing going on is there's multi-ball. If you spell judge in order, you can see the J is flashing for Robert here. Then you will light locks. First time out, you light all 3. Second time out, you got to light them one at a time. You collect a lock by hitting the left ramp. You do that 3 times, you start a multi-ball. Jackpots in multi-ball can be, it varies, but like 30 to 40, I want to say, is like a good like multi-ball single jackpot kind of score, but you can always get more. The modes are kind of, I like starting Safecracker because it gets you, Safecracker is a shot that is in the middle of the drop targets, the scoop. Every time you hit the scoop, it spots a judge letter, which gets you towards the lock faster. It's nice. All right,
Lock up in the clinch. Don't let him punch you in the head every single time.
And then I also like doing Manhunt Millions. I'm actually going to let Deborah take my spot for a second because she wants some time in the booth with Stallone over here.
She's part of sniper mode, which is also a valuable mode. You light sniper, you get on your left flipper, you hit it right up. A little scoop shot right there, just past the dead world.
Hi, Rocky.
Hey, Adrian, where you been?
So, like, I'm not.
I didn't just see you in the last movie because you were like in a,
I've been in the bathroom. I'm back now.
Oh, I thought you in the movie it was much more
what happened
tragic
in the movie?
ending. Well, the last movie she'd passed away from cancer,
Oh.
but it was just in the bathroom the whole time.
Yeah, I didn't have cancer.
It's much
I
more
made that up.
fortuitous, as they say.
I'm safe. I'm here playing pinball. With you, you should take your boxing gloves off before you play the next round, though.
No, it's like I can't feel the flippers, but it feels natural. So they say protect yourself at all times. So I keep my gloves up. What can I do?
I'm looking. All right, so this looks like Safecracker. Yep. Safecracker going for the hole.
Cobra was his best work, and I gotta tell you, you're the disease, I'm the cure.
He was a funny guy. Are we already on player 4?
Load it up, baby.
Whoa. So Phil's first, Robert's second, Trent's third, Collins fourth, and Rocky, you're number 1.
Well, in Philadelphia, of course.
What are you
City
doing
of
here
brotherly
in
love.
Austin?
I was coming down for some Philly cheesesteaks, and man, I heard you got a good
Did you get in the wrong cab?
a good truck scene down here. Food trucks are amazing, and I was jogging around town as I do. And children follow me everywhere because the children follow me when I go
They
jogging. It's just
throw
what they
flowers
do.
down in front of your feet?
Nah, they run behind me. They think like I stole something, and they're like, they want to be my witnesses, like an accomplice. They're really helpful, like that, little scamps. So yeah, so
Is he serious? He really did tilt an 18 million bonus?
that sounds like a lot of points there, Bob. I'm not amazing at math because once again, took too many hits. I blame Apollo Creed for my lack of math ability. But yeah, 18 million sounds like a lot.
Well, there's an idea. Why weren't you in the movie Philadelphia? Why didn't you knock Tom Hanks out and lock him in the closet?
Well, he was a lawyer and I was a boxer by profession. So if you hit someone as a professional boxer in the face in say just a general fisticuff situation, it's you consider it a lethal weapon. So I'm not amazing at law, but I figured that was something I wanted to avoid.
It sounds like prosecution is imminent.
I wanted to avoid a felony charge if at all possible. I was a thumb breaker, of course, back in the day before I became a professional boxing legend.
I'm a little scared sitting next to you.
Sorry, it's just tricks of the trade. You learn, a couple little things not to get busted for. I always wanted to be a little more like Apollo, really. Just be an awesome boxer from the start.
That was wicked painful.
It was a wicked left hook. You can't see that Philly left hook coming.
That could not have
Right
been more
now,
directly headed towards the left out lane.
left hook right to the noggin.
Oh, that's
I know. I
horrific.
feel that pain right there.
Do you know what this means? Do you know what this means? This is a 2-ball game.
It is. Everyone's got a shot at the title, baby. Everyone's got a shot at the belt. That's all you want.
Did Colin actually pick this? Is that verified?
This-
Do we know that, Rocky?
I have under good authority
he
that
did,
Phil
so he-
Grimaldi,
So
this
Phil-
is his arena of choice.
Okay, I was under the mistaken impression that Colin had somehow managed to pick the game and go forth.
Mm-hmm.
Get the hook, life. Grimaldi, keep it together, kid. That's good. that sad little pathetic poof out that left kickback.
Oh, sniper towel. Right up early. Hit the
Oh,
jab. Hit the
make it
jab. Work
happen.
the jab.
Make
Work
it
the
happen.
jab. That's right. Early.
again,
Quick.
do
Hit
it
him in the
again.
face. On the jab. Jab works him
Oh, and then
again.
the
Keep him at
dog's gonna come
distance.
along.
That's right. Work the jab, son. Don't worry about the hook. Work the jab. Oh, once again. Oh, right to the dome.
He
He's
cannot
working.
stop hitting
He's
that
working
shot
the jump.
like
He's working
that.
the jab like a young Tommy Hearns there. I tell you what.
I could see Phil winning this, taking it all.
Yep. See anybody? And a multi-ball. Oh man, look out! Flurry of punches here. Look out! It's gonna be like Ivan Drago crossed with Clubber Lang right here.
Okay, so what would you do here? What's your next move?
I just punch wildly and flip continuously. Just keep punching, Apollo, all day.
There's
Just
some punching.
flail wildly and hope you hit something. That's a good strategy,
There's
right?
punches or slaps?
A bit of both.
Get
I tell you
off
what, in a
that.
court of law, I tell you what, they
Where's the
consider a
jack-
slap a punch same
Where's the
way.
jackpot punch?
There's judge letters right there, that scoop right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, just
I'd
gotta
shoot
go,
for that jab right
'cause
down the middle
all
there.
The red and the blinking.
Oh yeah, all the blinking in the
that
red,
that
quite
was one
nice.
of those.
Quite nice right there.
90 years for kidnapping. Whoa. 1,000 points. A million, I mean. He's up to 84, baby.
Still not a bad total, I tell you. I don't know the point system on this Olympic scoring, but yeah, I say knock him out. When the opponent drops to his knees and he's a slobbering mess, I'd say he did okay.
I feel like there's some slobber. The game is slobbering. Please. I got kids. I got kids to feed. So what is he supposed? Is this ramps? Is he supposed to go for ramps?
Either ramp.
Either ramp.
So it's weird the logic of like whether your torpedo hits the car or not, or missile or whatever it's called.
Apparently there are torpedoes and cop cars.
We're going for safecracker. You should hit that scoop right in the middle. Hit that center shot right there. The open shot right in the D. Don't hit him in the D. I tell you, referees tell him don't hit you in the D. Keep all hands above the belt. But he hit him in the D right there. I tell you, that's a good shot. Here, you're encouraged to hit the D.
Smack that D. It. Now smack that E. There's so many letters I can't keep up.
Right? There's the E is all that's left. I say get that on your left flipper and shoot for that E.
And then
Get
that's
that
gonna
mode
give him
going.
one lock.
Feed it back. And then short flipper, the E, close.
Baby flipper,
Maybe off
baby
the-
flipper.
Baby. Sorry, baby. Oh, he hit it. Yes, off the
Judge
left.
lock. So
That's
now
back
he
to
just
the
has to
left.
do that 3 times.
That would
2
be
more
lovely.
times.
Yep. We all gotta have dreams. My dream was to win to get off the streets and become a professional boxing champion. His is to hit Judge 3 times. They're both about as equally as hard.
Why am I not surprised you're excited at the thought of him hitting a judge?
Oh man. Well, I
Hitting
respect
the
the law.
judge.
I respect the law.
But you still wanna
100%.
hit it.
I am the law, so I respect the
I
law.
thought Thomas
and
was the
judge.
law.
Judges are the law, really, when it comes down to it. But also me. I am also the law.
You're like the side piece of the law.
The law works in mysterious ways, much like our Lord and Savior.
I don't know what those loops do. I wish I did, but I hope it's lucrative. Now he's
It's
over.
it's lucrative.
Now he's over 100 million. Very lucrative. I want to. Oh, please let me remember that one forever and ever.
We'll make a tutorial. It's all easy. It's my how-to guide. How to make dad puns 101.
Are you are a dad, Rocky?
Yes, my son in Rocky 5.
Yeah?
I taught him how to
I
fight.
never got to see all your movies because
Oh,
I died
Rocky
of
5.
cancer.
It never really happened actually. Rocky 5's a horrible memory. It's actually called a fever dream. But in that fever dream, my son fought street toughs at 12 years old, which middle school is actually really where you learn how to learn your brass knuckle skills, I gotta tell you.
Did you learn anything about pinball?
Well,
Rocky
they
V?
had a taxi actually at the little dive bar head around the corner. Definitely one of my favorites.
All right, I think Lucas and Diego. I think Stallone is as.
One of you guys.
I think Stallone has to go get another beer.
Am I with Stallone? Okay. All right, I'm with Stallone. Hi there, Mark Meserve again.
I don't know where Mr. Stallone went, but
yeah, he's back at the bar. All right, so I'm joined by Jason Newman. Yeah, that was
hello, nice to meet everyone.
That was a big bonus off the modes there. Yeah, so Phil had some nice play. Finally got some traction. He started, 3 or 4 modes of multi-ball. And the way this guy's been playing, that might hold up. I was mentioning to no one in particular that the Meltdown, okay, it's not the greatest mode because you hit that captive ball and it drains because that's what happens. But 2 hits to that captive ball, I don't know how far it has to go down. I think it's full hits. Will actually give you a bonus multiplier for your mode scores. But that can be very dangerous. Trent starts Blackout and then immediately ends Blackout with a double drain.
Yep.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, the geometry on this is such that you'll see a lot of people eat center drains on it. It's really interesting how, where the upper playfield is positioned, and if it dribbles out of there or shoots back on you.
As a B division player, I can say this much: those other 2 scorers leading into Collins ball. Don't get discouraged by the 230. Consider the other 2 scorers as much more representative of how this game's been playing all week.
Yes.
It's tough. You can know every rule set, and executing it is something else. By all means, like I say, hell, they taught me how to actually like the mode before launching the ball to begin with.
Right.
As far as what I'd recommend for a first ball, sniper that left flipper up to that scoop.
Yeah.
That's doable.
Colin has Blackout selected right now. And goes to start it. Ooh, a rattle.
Yep. Actually, I believe that's what Phil got. Phil got sniper 3 times, I want to say, during his mode. All at 20 million.
Yeah. When you get the actual sniper mode and are able to hit that sniper tower, it can be worth a lot of points.
It's amazing.
It's a 20 million hurry up, and then there's a second shot available for the same value that you hit the hurry up at. So that could be a 40 million score. Everything is 2x. So Blackout's kind of a weird mode. There is 2x scoring on all the switches, ramps, targets, everything. There is actually a Blackout jackpot, which is the ramp that the baby right flipper can hit up in the top right. You can see it flashing right now. But it's really hard to get in the chaos of multi-ball.
If you actually have a Judge Dredd that's capable of the right flipper hitting that ramp, just enjoy it.
Oh, yeah.
We have one in town that we wish would do that. But unfortunately, never quite. It's that frustrating. Come to this location. Come to Buffalo Billiards whenever possible in town, because man, if you're ever frustrated with the game not playing the way you want it to, wherever you're at, you come here. Vast majority of the time, it's going to play the way you want it to. You can actually execute it. You can watch Brody Even Pinball off the Buffalo stream, which made me want to play Iron Man so badly for so long, and then you come to another location and it doesn't play 40% as well. Here they're all playing really well, so I can't recommend this place enough. I'm sorry I talked over a lot of really good gameplay. So.
That's all right. No, it was just him waiting for the tilt ball to settle. He did light his locks in Blackout. I think that was actually what he kind of switched to doing, and now starts multi-ball after 2 ramps, a wait, and a third. Has lit the jackpot by hitting the ramp. That's flashing in the center scoop. Nails it.
Nice.
He needs another left ramp in order to light the next jackpot.
Roll pass, off tip of the flipper. So hard to get enough momentum off that roll pass.
Yeah.
It's just, it's so hard to judge it, but you gotta go for it. I mean, you have to roll pass it off there because you're flailing to the right anyway. So you roll past it, hope it has enough momentum to crawl up the flipper and come back to you. Now he's gonna cradle separate. Can you cradle it off the right?
Whoa.
Enough to get it back to little control off the right, and on the fly, almost. He tried it.
Try again.
And try again. Boom.
All right. Jackpot is lit. Goes
And
early.
down the middle.
gets it.
Got it.
Oh, but it didn't.
Didn't count it? What? Yeah, Colin's like, what the hell? I hit that.
I
It didn't
thought I
count
saw
it.
earlier, not actually take it.
Yeah, that was a hell of a setup to hit that. For not to count it is brutal.
Yeah, especially his jackpot's increased up to, I think he's up to like 77 million is the last number I saw.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, no, that's his total score. Sorry. Jackpot's at 36. That's still a healthy number that he wants. Absolutely. Goes for last
Get
one
it?
shot.
Give
Get
it to him. There
Okay.
you go.
Thank goodness.
Right? Some justice.
Okay. So now it gets a little weird, right? After the first multi-ball.
Oh, nice nudge.
Wow.
Way to
He
bring
has,
it back.
he has no warnings left, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
wait,
that's-
that was a ballsy nudge.
Crazy.
Yep.
Okay, switches his next mode that looks like Manhunt Millions, which is just some ramps, right ramp all day. And the left ramp will start his next
Yeah.
mode.
Right ramp definitely easier to hit on this table today, this whole weekend, than it is the left ramp.
Yeah. You need to get in front of the mic more.
All right.
I can't believe that's your real voice either.
Right. Thanks, Polar Bear. I can't believe that's the real you typing.
All right, starts up Manhunt Millions. Left ramp? Yeah, it's left ramp. I said it was right. I lied.
Nice live catch. Or drop catch. Technically,
Wow,
it's called drop catch.
just that little tip.
Cradle separation. That's Colin.
That's Colin
cradle
McAlpine.
separation. Yep.
Wow, okay, left ramp, 6 million. Keep in mind, all of this stuff is going on his bonus, not his score. So we're going to see a big count later if he doesn't
Dead
use that
bounce,
last warning
nice.
to tilt.
Yep.
All right, gets the Manhunt. There's no grace period on that, unfortunately, so not much to show there. Next mode lit is not going to matter. But he didn't tilt his bonus, and his bonus is going to be 24 million.
Which lets you know how bad Phil blew it up. As good a ball as Colin had to get to 150, especially this weekend, is very, very nice. At 230 after 2 balls, that is a hell of a game. Again, that sniper mode was worth how much when he was shooting for it? He was 20 million to start. He hit it right off the bat, so it was worth 20.
Yeah.
He hit it twice more at least. I don't know if there's a multiplier going when he did it, but
It's just 6 and 6. I mean,
right.
all right. Phil starts his ball. He's in the lead. Need to pad it.
Oh wait,
Drain shield is-
shield's up.
Oh,
Shield's
my
up.
goodness. Don't move, folks.
Right. It's anybody's game.
And he just got 25 years for auto theft.
Left ramp.
Yeah, Phil starts his Manhunt
Ooh, it
Millions.
stalled just in time for him. Didn't roll off the flipper. And then live catch. Nice. Oh, it's coming off the flipper, but he came back to it.
Yeah, you definitely need a full hit on that right flipper to,
Oh,
to
yeah.
be able to go up the
Did
left
that
ramp.
That ramp is tough to make.
Mhm.
It's an exceedingly tough ramp. And then, yeah, center drain.
Yeah, unfortunately, just the starting bonus there.
That one ball, though, that's the sniper hits, getting in the correct mode, nailing that one mode, man, means so much to him.
Yeah. I mean, that bonus was so big. All right, Robert Byers needs first to really go anywhere in this tournament. Let's see where he ends up. He's got the skill shot. Got that big loop. Big
loop.
Oh.
That last one came in significantly
Uh-oh.
faster.
That was
Roll
dangerous.
pass. It is so tough to roll pass and get enough strength to actually hit the ramp after that.
Well, I like Chad was mentioning, it does have the Trudeau flipper gap. It's a little bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it just that much harder to do the moves you like.
And nice, you got that in him.
Okay.
Yep. Lit him for safecracker.
Yeah, the safecracker word, like we mentioned earlier, spots him at Judge Letter, gets him progress towards the multi-ball lock.
Right.
Cool.
Another one. He's probably moving his car at this point.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
If you feel some familiarity there, there's a reason.
We're gonna open the safe.
Oh, nice.
We're gonna open
that
this
stall.
safe.
That stall coming off there is so sweet. Oh, if you can loop that, nice. He's killing it. Stall that, backhand it. Oh, and a friendly little bounce right there.
Right,
That
locks
was
are
so
lit
good.
for him now.
Yep.
He's still going for the center scoop. I guess he really likes it.
Yeah, if he's in a mode, he's in a rhythm.
All right.
Left
Left
ramp. You got a
ramp.
little bounce, but still, it's not enough feedback to get him enough momentum to hit it back up the left ramp.
Right. Whoa, whoa.
And then trap up air.
When it comes hot out of that upper play field, you're worrying.
Yep.
Really, he just wants any sort of controlled shot right now.
Mm-hmm.
That qualifies, but
Yeah, Vector's right.
a little too early for the left ramp.
That's, yeah.
Wow.
Ball saving pretty well.
Just all these. Robert cries out, "I'm trying," as Judge Dredd insults him for not being able to hit the left ramp, as was the goal of the mode.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. That was coming back.
Yeah, enough tipping to.
Tip your bartenders and waitresses.
Yeah, don't forget to tip.
That was Robert's tutorial on how to tip.
Yeah. What would you say that was? Like 20, 25%? That's pretty healthy.
Oh, that was a good 40-something%.
40%.
That was generous. That was generous
Where
amount
he
of
just
tipping.
throws down the 20 and walks
Yep.
out.
He
He's
didn't
like,
care
yeah.
about his overall tab. He was just all about tipping mode right there.
Yeah.
Much respect. The community supports him on that.
That was such a great ball. He just didn't have a lot of production
Yep.
after Safecracker, which is
Yep.
unfortunate.
Yep. He was shooting for the right things. It's just, the circumstances of, is there enough momentum on if you roll pass from the left, getting over the right, hitting up the ramp, how tough it's playing, how hard it is to hit up that right ramp right now. He's, some people are making it look easy from time to time, like that live catch, things like that.
Right.
But getting control or hitting that left ramp has been quite difficult all week.
Right.
That live catch, just jeez. Anytime I see that and any top level play, it never fails to impress.
Does Dern have a chance? I think so. Especially with this multi-ball start. Like, he just chopped some wood, got blocks 1, 2, 3 in. He's starting out. Needs to hit that ramp again to light. He did light it. There's a collect. Cool. Okay. So another light and another collect. Left ramp is light, and the center scoop is collect.
Mm-hmm.
His jackpot's a little lower. I think it's at like 32, I want to say.
Yeah, he wants to hit both off the left flipper, so he wants to cradle one on the right. But he lost it in both.
Wow,
Ooh,
that one just carried out.
Yep, that was tough. As you can tell, Trent's been crushing it all week, so
this right here.
This is for all the marbles.
Yeah, this is ball 3 for all the marbles.
So,
if Colin,
as someone who can't see the entire DMD, is it 203 or 280?
I believe it's 203. If Colin clears Phil's score, he'll win the tournament.
Does he have sniper lit? Because that would be, man, you get to sniper twice.
He hasn't used sniper, no.
No, you get a sniper twice. It might be his mother.
I don't know what mode it's on. One of the lights is out clearly.
Yeah, blackout, ironically,
Blackout
is
out, right? Oh, man.
But it doesn't seem, it's a 2-ball multi-ball, but it doesn't seem to score a ton of points.
Oh, man.
Where's
man. Drain shield on and off.
You want sniper? Yeah, he's going sniper. Yes, excellent. He hits it early. Oh, just barely missed it.
It goes for the slice and pays
no.
immediately.
That was tough.
You go for that slice shot.
Yep. I really think, not knowing a ton about the table myself, I think that was the right mode for the point total that he needed.
Oh, yeah, that's totally the right mode to start.
Right? And he had the shot. It was right there. It barely rattled out. Like, he had it in the scoop. It just barely rattled out, came back down, and drained right after that.
All right, so we can say with certainty now, Phil has won the tournament. Congratulations, Phil.
Congrats, Phil. Good job.
Runners up, we got Robert Byers in 4th place, Trent Augenstein in 3rd place, Colin McAlpine in 2nd place, and Phil Grimaldi 1st place. Your champion of the Bad City Open 2018.
He wears the belt for now. I had to throw him last time.
Stallone came by from the bar. He had something to say. We do apologize.
No apologies needed. He's the greatest.
Okay. All right, well, thanks everybody for tuning in. We'll be doing the award ceremony in front of the player cam here. A lot of people who didn't make finals already left the city. Didn't want to deal with us anymore. Yeah, absolutely. Streaming Pill is a real treat. I love doing the commentary over it and everything. Hopefully the award ceremony comes across on the mic. Here we go.
Boo!
All right, so coming in fourth, Cassidy Open, Robert Myers, Texas.
IRS, look away.
In third place, Cassidy Open regular. Thank you for joining us, Ohio, Trent Augustine.
Trent won the event last year. Gets a third place finish this year. Very nice.
Coming in second place, City's own Colin McAlpine.
Colin McAlpine with the second place finish. And your big winner. Wants to give it some space, really.
And a good friend of Matt City from Houston, Texas, our champion,
Good job, Phil. Oh, all right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everybody. I'm going to ask Phil, but we're probably going to cut the stream. I don't think we need to stream casual plays. But we're all here. If you're in the area, stop by. We're up on the second floor of Buffalo Billiards, and the machines will probably stay up for a bit. Also, we need help taking them down, so please help do that.
Use those tricep muscles. It's a good workout, I can tell you. You can climb 55,000 foot mountains training with this, let me tell you. When I fought up in Drago, I just moved pinball machines.
Get your muscles in. Yeah, we're done. That's it for Bad City Open 2018. Like I said, if you're in the area, come check us out. We'll be playing for a little bit.
Wait, before we go, quick shout out to...
Oh yeah, get everybody.
No, the Houston Arcade Expo.
Whoa, when is that?
That's October 19th to 20th, so if you like what you saw at Bad City Open, I highly suggest you come out to the Houston show. October 19th to 20th, it's going to be awesome.
It's a great show. I've been there. This will be my third year going. Always good time.
I'm just going to say better than Expo. Better than Expo.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, folks, take it easy.